Nigeria cry for justice. Listen to the voice of the people. From the east side, the voice started to rise. A man speak truth, they cover him with lies. He say, make we open our eyes, make we see the danger before he's surprised. He shout from the radio waves. He talk about the future and the grave. But many people laughed that time. Now the whole nation, they feel the signs. When one man cried for justice and the world refused to hear. The pain don't be for one tribe, the pain belong to everywhere. Freedom for Nnamdi Kanu, freedom for Nigeria. If one voice speak the truth, why the chains still there? Freedom for justice, freedom for the land. If one man fight for the people, then the people must stand. Freedom for the land, freedom for the land, freedom for the land. He talks, say, darkness they come. Blood for village, tears for home. Farmers cry for the field. Many stories never revealed. From Benue to Plateau, from Kaduna to the east side road. People they ask the same question, why peace still hard to hold? Different tribes but one nation, pain or no religion. If justice stands for the truth, then freedom must come soon. Freedom for Kanu today, freedom for Nigeria tomorrow. If justice no speak today, the land go drown in sorrow. Freedom for the people, freedom for the land. Nigeria rise together, make peace hold our hands.
That every generation who has ever had the grace of knowing thee have always testified to your goodness. That is the same God that we kneel and bow before. This God is our refuge and our strength, a very present help even in this time of Janjaweed trouble, even in this time of Fulani rage and terrorism. Therefore we shall fear no evil. This Ipob shall fear no evil. Even if the whole world is against us, even if Britain intensifies their effort to crush this very light of hope in sub-Saharan Africa, even though they shake the mountains, even though the seas may rise, even though they may give all the weapons and ammunition to the Zoological Republic, no matter what they do, no matter how they foment their rage, it doesn't matter to us. For God, Biafra, is in the land of Biafra. We shall never ever be moved. This God of the ancients will help us now and forevermore. For Biafra shall come, and this Lord of hosts is with us. Biafra, the same God of Jacob, this same God of Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego, this God that never abandons his people, this same God is our refuge, and we proclaim it unashamedly that this God that we kneel and bow before, we shall worship thee, for Biafra is your promise, your word is yea and amen. Instead of your word not to come to pass, heaven and earth will cease to exist. Upon this very hope we anchor all our belief that Biafra shall come in our time, and we pray that it comes this very year, that your glory may be made manifest in the lives of men, that we may kneel and bow before thee. Nyahan soro tutonan soporo ne jamani wisiala chineke na keprumi yenine ko tutoni ne wedrege denso ugama womboni ne bigebi. He said
Good evening, fellow comrades and lovers of freedom. This is Biafra Radio. I'm reaching you out from London, and our mothers are here. They will take the stage and introduce themselves. They're here. They'll give you the gospel as it is. And may Chukwu Kabiyama continue to give them strength and bless our leader. One day, Jiro, please, you guys should take your stage, and I stand by from London. There one.
Thank you so much, Mazi George Ume. Thank you for the welcome speech. All hail Biafra, Ipob, one family. Good evening, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom. Today is the 23rd day of June 2026. We are the Biafran mothers. We are here once more again on Biafra Radio, on our hallowed radio platform, where we come to speak the gospel of the restoration of Biafra. Our topic today is whatever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says goes. And the second topic is there is no office of Uchechi in Ipob. So I would, first of all, like us to greet our Supreme Leader, salute his courage, his bravery before we introduce ourselves. Our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we thank you for giving us the privilege for us to be together as one family, one people, with one mission, one goal, one objective, which is the restoration of Biafra. We want to appreciate you for your courage, for your efforts, for your resoluteness, for being a very honest leader that you are. We thank you for everything that you have done so far. You are a selfless leader, a leader that is carrying the burden of over 70 million of people on your shoulder. It is not very easy, but you are doing it because you are called for this. So we want to appreciate you and let you know that we are solidly behind you. We have not forgotten where you made mention of the Ipob members. There was a program you did in the US when you said that if you go against or go out of the way from this freedom, that you know that we are going to reject you. As it is today, you have proven to us that you continue to stand tall, to remain in the right direction, on the right track, which is the restoration of Biafra. You have never given up. You have never backed down. You continue to serve the indigenous people of Biafra. For this reason, we want to let you know that we will never, ever reject you as long as you continue to remain resolute. So we thank you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May the God Almighty and the creator of the universe, Chukwu Okike Abiyama, Ogene Ojuwu, may he continue to protect you and the gods of our land. He said. So my name is Ejiro. I am an Urobo Biafran. I am from Ughelli. Ughelli is in Delta State. Over to you, my sister, Ifi.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, when we are speaking, somebody we should try to mute so that it will not be echoing out. It was really sounding well before. Okay. If you don't mind, mute your own side so that the echo won't be coming out. Okay, perfect. Lovely. Now it's okay now. Yeah, great. Good evening to you all, my people, Biafrans. Ipob one family. That is what we are. So we are here today because we are standing with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the man that we all had his voice and the man that will join this struggle, and no other person except him. And my name remains Ifi Ibangosi Onwubiko, the truthful goddess. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Here you will hear the truth and nothing but the truth. That is what we stand for. Thank you.
Adan Jideka, over to you, please.
Okay. Thank you, Biafrans. Thank you, my sister Ejiro. My name is Njideka, na Canada. I'm an Igbo woman. I live in Canada. Thank you. Let's move on.
Thank you so much, our sisters in the house, Biafran mothers. So, like we rightly said, we are going to be treating our topics. We have 2 topics to touch today, and we are calling on all Biafran mothers to be with us because it's going to be a very, very interactive conversation today on this platform. We are concerned Biafran mothers, what is happening in the struggle. We are not pleased, so it's right for us to come here and air our views, and also to let our people know what is going on and give them an assurance that all is well. No distraction, nobody should be waived, because we are formidable, we are here, we are not shaken by the manipulations and the narratives that are all flying on all the social medias. We are a people that are focused. So I want all Biafra's mothers to be here so that they will be able to contribute to these very topics that we have chosen to treat today. So our first topic, we'll be looking at the position of our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But for us to do that, we need to go to IPOB Code of Conduct, because whatever we do in this struggle, we have to make sure we first of all consider the Code of Conduct, the constitution of the organization, because IPOB is a freedom fighting organization. It's a movement. So we are going to take a look at the Code of Conduct. Now, we have the section 1 of the IPOB Code of Conduct, subsection A, IPOB institutional structures. So we are going to look at how IPOB structure positions of members. Okay. So when we talk about the first topic, which says that whatever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says goes, this is rooted from the Code of Conduct. So we'll be taking a look at section 1, subsection A, IPOB institutional structures. So what we have is, we have 1, the supreme leader. Then we have the deputy leader, which is Ushemefo. His office has been nullified, right? Then we have the directorates. We have the continental representatives. We have the regional representatives. Then the national coordinators, the state coordinators. Okay, then we have the senatorial coordinators, and then we have the local government coordinators. We have the zonal coordinators and the unit coordinators. Why is it important for us to read this out to Biafrans? It's because we want our people to understand the position and the role of our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, when you talk about supreme, now we have to take a look at what is the meaning of supreme. Now, we have to take a look at the definition of supreme. The word supreme it means highest in rank or authority, paramount, sovereign, chief, of the highest quality, degree, character, importance, etc. Supreme courage, greatest, utmost, or extreme, supreme disgust. Now, there are different examples I'm going to give to you. It is very important you understand the role of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu according to the Code of Conduct. If you are able to understand this, there is nothing, or there is no narrative or no manipulations that can make you fall apart from this struggle. Now, example, let's take a look at the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is the final, they have the final pronouncement or the final statement. Then you have the supreme leader of a nation, right? It's the greatest in degree, quality, or intensity, highest in rank or authority. Pay attention, please. Then, when you talk about the supreme being, a supreme being is superior to everyone and everything else. He is unique. There is no one like him. He is above all. We are still talking about the word defining supreme. Then, in the eyes of the law, we talk about supreme. A constitution is the fundamental and supreme law of a country. Okay? Now, when you take a look at the supreme, the word supreme, it means that there is nothing that is above it. Supreme is above all. That is exactly the position of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, the code of conduct rightly stated that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the supreme leader. Now, we are going to go to the code of conduct again. Let's take a look at our code of conduct. This time around, we will be looking at the code of conduct section B, subsection B. Just hold on, let me get it out. Okay, just one moment. Okay, is this one? Okay, now let's go to the code of conduct as subsection B, principal officers. We have to look at the principal officers. Okay, subsection B, principal officers, we go to V. It says, all positions with the exception, please pay attention, Biafrans, all positions with the exception of the office of the leader of IPOB, which is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, are held on probational basis. So what does this probational basis mean? We should also take a look at the meaning of probational basis. So it's telling you that whatever position you are holding, exception of the position of our supreme leader, are held on probational basis. So it's important for us to understand. This means that anyone appointed to hold any position must go through the process of testing, the process of trial, right? This may be done through monitoring your character or abilities to handle the new role given to you, appointed to you by the supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, it is very important that we say this because for some time now, there are some people who are claiming to have, suspended our supreme leader. It's very laughable because IPOB code of conduct does not support any such, such character or such way of, operations. So whatever those people wrote about our leader or try to manipulate the public or Biafrans to feel that they have a superior power, it's completely wrong. The code of conduct of IPOB has the answer. If you are confused about some things that are happening, all you need to do, call on your coordinator. If you don't have the code of conduct at your disposal, ask your coordinator to give you the code of conduct, go through it and read it and have your mind, relax yourself. You don't have to worry yourself because it is rightly stated there, okay, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has the final say. So when we say whatever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says goes, it is because the code of conduct also said so. So I would like our sisters in the room to analyze this statement by what we say, whatever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says goes. So Sister Ife, because when we say whatever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says goes, some people that do not have the knowledge of what that word means, they may want to argue with you. What's your take? What do you have to tell Biafrans about the role of our leader as the supreme leader of this struggle? Do you think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can be subjected by anyone to to disregard whatever decision he takes. What do you have to say? Thank you so much. Over to you, please.
Thanks so much for that. Yeah, you already said everything that you need to say here regarding the supreme leader, which the supreme leader means the head of all. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is above all of us. You understand? He's ahead of all of us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when you say supreme leader, it doesn't really mean that we are comparing him with the Almighty Creator. No. The supreme leader is that what he says goes. He's the one that is in charge. He's on top. There's always a hierarchy. You understand? In every organization, there's always a hierarchy. There's always the one on top, and there's always the one that has the final decision. Do you understand? Even though Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in prison, yes, we agree that some people say he's in prison, he cannot be telling you what to do, but you have to accord that respect to him. You have to respect, because without him, you are nothing. He has everything. He has to say. If he says to you, this is how I want you to do something, you can come up and say to him, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we have looked into this. We have looked into this. Can we do it like this? I believe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not that kind of person that will not listen to people. I believe he does listen, because so many times they call on Radio Biafra. We can all hear when people are advising him or giving him suggestion, and he will say, okay, we'll look into it, and he will implement it. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that he's a human being, is not Chukwokike, that you say that they will say, how can we be respecting him? There is always, give respect to him, respect is due. Do you understand? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what he says goes anywhere he is, either in prison or anywhere he is. I remember the same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said then when he was in prison. He said, I'm appointing so people into the office. Why did they not say, no, he was in prison, we will not accept it? That order will not be carried out. But the order was carried out, and the people was put in, they were put in positions. They started leading. So what am I saying? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the supreme leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the one that what he says has to go. If he says this is how he wants things to be done in the organization that he formed, because some of them say Mazi never formed this organization, but there was a lady, this lady called Karamondi. I don't know whether you know him. I know her. She came, though she was not in support before, but she's not in support. But he said he need to clarify this issue about who funded IPOP. And she did clarify it. And she did because she was there when it was formed. So as the leader of this organization, we have to give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu his due respect. Whatever he says in prison, we are not going to make him to be irrelevant. Any order he gives, his followers, we that listen to him and join this struggle, we that heard him and say we are coming to join, we have to listen to him, as long as he's not leading us into destruction, as long as he's not leading us into doing what is not right. We have to listen, because there is he's up there, he's on top. In the hierarchy, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is on top. So we follow. And whosoever you are, if you don't like to listen to him, if you don't want to take his instruction, what are you going to do? You leave. So that's what I want to say. Thank you, my sister.
Well spoken, my sister. Thank you so much, Sister Ife. You said it all. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whatever he says goes. We cannot isolate our leader. We cannot do otherwise, because he has not given up. He is fully in control. He is fully in control. So I would like you, our sister Njideka, please, the mic is over to you. Can you please tell us what you feel? Thank you.
Thank you, my sister Ejiro. Yeah, when we talk about whatever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says goes. Yeah,
I think your voice is very, very low.
I don't know. Can you hear me clearly? Can you hear me now?
Or maybe Sister Ife, can you hear her?
Or you can mute.
Voice is very low.
Maybe you can mute. you hear me?
We can hear you, but it's low. Well, go ahead. It's okay.
Okay, let me be shouting. So when we talk about whatever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says goes, yeah, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in this struggle, he is the beginning and he is the end. If you want to destroy this struggle today, he have right. And if you want to continue with this struggle today, he have right to do that, because he is the founder of this our struggle called IPOB. He is our supreme leader. There is no any other person that can challenge him. Before he put all these things in a place, he sat down and think about all this. He thought about all this, about the constitution or the terms and conditions, which stated that, which he read some of them out, like code of conduct, command and control. He thought about all these things before he started this journey. And he knew that all those things will guide us for, the way of to do things in order, in actualization of Biafra. So when we talk about our leader, whatever he says goes, he is the only one that can say whatever he says goes, not SDOS. Because they were not there when he planned all these things to move ahead with all this, with the struggle. It's like, for example, it's like someone open a company and you employ someone to come and work in your company. The chairman, the manager is the owner of the country, and he is the one that have the final say. Whatever he says in that country, in that company goes. There is not anywhere that the apprentice or the people that he employed that will come there and tell him otherwise. He never done it. Who does that? It is not done in anywhere in this world. So anything that concerns IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has the final say. We did not say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come to my family and be telling us whatever he says, or go to your family, be the head and say whatever he said. No. In his IPOB, the one he found, he was one that found it. And that is the why he have every power, every authority to say whatever he wants. And whatever he says goes. If anybody don't like it, they can go away and go and make their own way, the way they want. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have structured everything the way he wants in his organization. So there is no how you can come and tell me that it is what Shika Edoziem or what XDOS says goes. Never, because they were not the founder, and they were not there when our leader was, putting all these things in place. Now, human being make all this, make a fish bend. You understand? So whether they like it, whether anybody like it or not, whatever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says must stand. It doesn't matter wherever he is. Whether he's, as far as he's alive, whatever he says goes. So that is all I want to say for now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my sister. You have to mute, please. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that wonderful analysis and that you just made. Our people must get it right. Yes, there is this press statement that Mazi released on the 21st of June. Yes, because some people were confused when Mazi wrote the dissolution of the ex-DOS. So some people thought that Mazi has dissolved the office of DOS. No, DOS is a structure in IPOB. If you go through the code of conduct, you will see how this IPOB has been structured right from the one. There are different structure, different offices in IPOB. So DOS is one of them. It cannot be dissolved. The only thing is that Mazi dissolved the third administration of DOS and then established or appointed the fourth administration of DOS. Now, this press statement that was released on the 21st rightly pointed out the names of the people that Mazi sacked or expelled from IPOB. Now, it goes like this. In that very memo, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's signature was down. If you scroll down, you will see that Mazi signed it by himself. So I would read it briefly, just the first page, so in order for us to save time. For immediate release, okay, press statements for immediate release. Public announcement by Oyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, 21st June 2026. Oyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Supreme Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB worldwide, head of the Biafran Restoration Project and Director of Radio Biafra, hereby announced the indefinite expulsion of the following members of the dissolved third administration of the Directorate of State from the Indigenous People of Biafra with immediate effect. It is important you know their names, so that when you see them talk, you tell them you are sacked. Very important. Now, number one is Chika Edoziem, Tony Unzuruwike. Sorry for the pronunciation. Tony Unzuruwike. Then you have Austin Agbanyi. You have Chukwudi Oforma. You have Isaiah Uba, Conlis Shinedu, Chinasa Nworu, Fidelis Ejiogu. Then you have Shidima Nworu, aka Juliet Edward. Okay. Then you have Keke Uda. Now, this lady, if you pay attention, Biafrans, you will hear that there are two persons bearing Nworu. That is Chinasa Nworu and China is a sister that is called also Nworu, Chidima Nworu. Now, you will hear that sometimes when you read comments where people say that IPOB is not a family business, it's as a result of the manipulation from Chinasa Nworu, telling people that the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are embezzling IPOB money, knowing fully well that what he's saying is just a lie, is manipulating the public. Because in IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family, they do not have any finance position they are holding. They are not in any principal officers in the finance sector, not at all, at all. Our head of finance, Madam Anya, already stated it, that these people are not part of IPOB's finance principal officers, which means they do not have access to IPOB finance. Now, this lady called Chidima Nworu is Chinasa Nworu's sister. She is a financial principal officer in Italy, but now Mazi have sacked her. The person that is accusing our leaders' family, he himself, his family member, is holding a financial position in the struggle. And that is what led to the Chika Edoziem administration to sack the national coordinator of Italy, because there was a problem with the finance in Italy. Now, my sisters in the house, please let us talk. What is happening? How is it possible that Chinasa Nworu could put his sister in such a sensitive position and still have the audacity to be accusing our leaders' family? Please, over to you. I want you ladies to talk. Let us discuss on this very topic. We need to let our people know what is happening in IPOB and the reason why these people were sacked by our leader. Over to you, Ify. Thank you very much.
Thank you for bringing me in. Yeah, things they happen. You see, they said they are pointing this finger at somebody, not realizing that you are pointing it is directing to you like that. You know, when you are pointing your finger, you are pointing at the other person, and the other fingers are all pointing at. The other fingers are all pointing at you. Imagine what is happening, my people. What is that his name? The Nkita. When I call that one, you say, don't say that. When I call his name, Chinasa Nworu, he imagines such a man will come out and be shouting and be manipulating and be deceiving and blackmailing and be lying to our people and be telling them and be saying to them, and all you'll be hearing from these people is that our leader Mazi and the kind of family, they are embezzling our money. They are chopping. You know, when they say chopping, you think they are, you know, when we say chop money, our people always say chop money. It's not chopping money. We are always saying, we are used to say chop money. They are embezzling our money. Like, you know, they're embezzling IPOP money. And you'll be surprised to see, is there any one of Mazin and the kind of siblings in any account, in any leadership? None in any leadership. Kanuta that is in Germany is not in any leadership. None of Mazin and Kanu siblings are in any leadership in IPOP. But Chinasawa Evil, the real one, the infiltrator that infiltrated, that came, the double agent, the sheep in a wolf, the wolf in a sheep clothing that came to destroy. Now, but when you are hearing all of them saying Mazin Khan is embezzling, them not realizing the same Chinasawa is the one that went to that. First and foremost, you all heard his voice when he said that there was money in IPOP in Asia, how whatever happened. He didn't want to tell you guys the truth. He was trying to dodge what he did. What he did was that he embezzled the money. That was the first time that was the first time he started embezzling money. So Chinasa's sister, his own family is she is a financial secretary. Is it not financial secretary or treasurer in Italy? And you guys are there, and you guys are still believing these people. Just imagine what do we even call this? Is this an ethnic? This is not right. You cannot have a leadership, somebody that is leading organization. Let's say somebody that is a member of DOS. Then because they remove Mazin and the Kanu, they remove every one of them that Mazin and everyone that is loyal to Mazin. That when China Sanwo did this thing, they already planned. All this thing was already planned deal. So they removed everyone that is going to question them, that is going to ask them, that is going to say what you are doing, is it right? They removed all of them, and then Chikinet Osigim was there when China Sanwo added his own sister in their IPOP account in Italy as a treasurer. And Chikinet Osigim that is saying that, look at the code of conduct, according to what our sister read. The code of conduct says anyone that does such a thing, if anyone, all forms and shape of bribery, this is really favoritism, and this is like bribery too. All forms of shape of any corruption, and this is corruption. What they did is corruption. What they did is bribery. What they did is criminality. There's nowhere in any organization that you, unless it's you and your husband, let's say sole trade or how will I put the organization now? Is it which one that you have to go and add your own? No, let's say even if it's charity organization, you don't. Because we are like we are like a little bit like charity something, but though we are fighting freedom, there's no room for you to do such a thing, for you to add your own sister into as a treasurer. It doesn't happen. It's not ethnical at all. This is not ethnical at all. It's not right. It's supposed not to be done. But the same people are coming and be shouting and saying, Masna kind of sibling. Masna kind of sibling. They ate money. But without us realizing, because they own the Biafra is where they have audience. It's them that the audience are out there. They list people listening. So even nobody knew that China's and one evil's sister was added as a treasurer in an IPOP account. That is how they are looting money. That's how they want to loot the money. And then they are now coming, pointing finger. Whereas these three, all these fingers are pointing at them. They are the ones that looted the money. They are saying our leader is looted. Moreover, as I read, this is criminality, and the principles and the practice of such are prohibited in IPOP. This criminality is prohibited. And that is what Chinas and Woru did. And that is what Chikinedozim did, all of them. And also he said bribery is prohibited. Corruption is prohibited. Criminal activities which they have all committed is prohibited. So therefore, it is a duty of all family members to expose such practice. Why did them not expose such practice when they noticed that China's Sanwo-Oru's sister is one of the accounts is a treasurer in account? They should have exposed and said, no, this is not right. This is not ethnical at all. You shouldn't do a thing like that. But they allow it to happen. So therefore, anyone that does that, anyone found indulging in this act shall be dismissed and expelled from IPOP worldwide. That is the code of conduct. And when you go there, you will see before Chinasa, before Chikinedozim, this is Chikinedozim that signed this. It is his signature. Look at it. The produced by Directory of State of Indigenous People of Biafra, produced by ex-Directory of State Chikinedozim, is the one that signed it. So, but because of what they did, they deserve to be expelled. Thank you, my sister.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for that wonderful one. You're very, very right. Our sister Njideka. In fact, let me say it. I never knew that China Sanworu's sister was holding such position until lately when all these things were unfolding. I was like shocked. Unbelievable. Your sister is a financial officer in Italy, and there is a problem of money being removed from Italian account, which has not been accounted for, and your sister is there, and you are accusing our leaders' family that are not even holding any position. It's crazy. Our sister Njideka, please, over to you. Thank you very much.
Can you hear me clearly?
We can hear you, but I think you need to be close to your phone.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. What do you say about? You talk about DOS, right?
The sacked XDOS.
Yes, XDOS. Yes, but I want to explain to them. Let me use Nigeria to tell our people a DOS position in Nigeria so that our people will understand, because some of them think that DOS are the ones that has the final say. You understand? So when you go to Nigeria now, you go to Senate. DOS is like a Senate house in Nigeria, where the Senate, that people that represent there, where after they cast vote in their various places, if you are the one that win the seat of Senate, you will go to that Senate and represent your people. Maybe your maybe Anambra Senate, this thing, or constituency, So DOS is like Senate house in Nigeria, So let our people know that before I go into what I want to say. When you talk about all these things, the people that our leader expel, yes, he have right to do that, and it is in our constitution. It is in our command and control. When you check the last paragraph of our constitution, wait, let me read it here, because our leader is still doing things the way it's stated from the beginning. He have never failed, and he have never do whatever he like. No, whatever that was in the written document of IPOB, he is still following all of them. So, like the last paragraph of Command IPOB Section 2, IPOB Command and Control Policy. The last paragraph says, all appointments by the leader of IPOB for any position are for an initial period of 6 months, automatically renewed for a further 6 months, taking the performance of the principal servant holding and the particular position at any given time into consideration. What he is saying, what is this thing telling us? That is that when our leader appoints you, you work for 6 months. If our leader accepts your performance and is good, he can automatically employ you again. It depends how you work, but if he see that your work it did not satisfy him, he has right to expel you or sack you, and he is the only one that have power to appoint another person in that position. That is why I mentioned the issue of Senate and the IPOB. So Senate and DOS. So all these people that our leader sacked, I don't know why they are running helter-skelter. Everything is in the document, and they are signatory to all these things. They read all these things, they saw it, they said it's okay for them. Remember when they called Simon Ekpa to assign this code of conduct? Simon doesn't have any bad intention to, come and drag our leader with his IPOB, because Simon already know that our leader is one that established IPOB, So he now said, no, he's not going to sign it. He read all these things. When you read it from beginning, you will see all these things that Chinasa, Chike Doziem, all of them read all of them before they sign at the last. That means they agree with the terms and conditions. So our leader have expelled them. What they need is for them to pack their luggages and go, and even thank our leader for him remembering them to appoint them on that seat. Rather than what they did was that they thought that our leader, they will kill him in Kenya or Nigeria. They now rush, embezzle all the money of IPOB. Chinasa even remove the person that our leader made a treasurer in Italy and put his sister there. Why is he doing that? Because he have an interior motive. There is something. He came into IPOB for business. He did not come to rescue Biafra. He did not come to get Biafra for us. But now that the money, now where money they, now there their eyes, all of them, Chike Doziem, from beginning to end, all of them that they sacked. That is where they are. And why are they doing all these things after sacking them, telling that they will have sacked our leader? Who burned them? They knew that they have gone down. They are gone. Not that they are going down. They have already gone. So they are doing everything possible for them to remove our leader from the picture, to take over, hijack everything, so that no one will question them for all the crime they have committed in IPOB. And you know that is not possible. They must answer all these things. So now that they have been sacked, even our leader even have he have a human heart, because he's supposed to sack them for a long time. But I still recommend our leader said, oh, it is good for someone to be patient, because if our leader have been sacked, he have sacked them in 2021, 2022, 2023. None of us will know the character of these people to tell you that our leader is wise. But we think we were saying, oh, we are talking, saying, why our leader don't want to sack these people and appoint other people. We were, murmuring. But now I've realized and knew why our leader has been, delaying all this while to get things out of what he wants. And now that he have gotten it, he need to sack them. And one of the reasons that he sacked them, remember when you go through the memo, was because of SOS, Chike Doziem and his group did not even care about our IPOB brothers and sisters that were in detention since 2021. A lot of them are calling me inbox. I'm speaking to a lot of them. I am the one that sometimes give out the picture to barristers, give them the information of the people, our people they have arrested since 2021, 22. That nobody have bring out the case. Nobody have brought out the case or even take them to the court. So when they send me message from my inbox, sometimes I give them my WhatsApp line, then we chat there. They send me their picture, where they kidnapped, where they arrested them, the name of their commander, the name of the zonal coordinator, the name of state coordinator, because I have to ask them to give me all these things for me to know that they are IPOB members. So when they give me, then I have to forward it to the lawyers. They used to publish it, and I'm happy that the present lawyers now, they are going for the cases of our brothers. If you look about the ones that they are in Niger State, in northern side, since 2021, nobody asked for them. But this DOS that they already have sacked, we have been contributing, doing fundraising, but they have not even gone for check all these our brothers. They said there are 100 and some have died in that prison. And the last 2 weeks, our new lawyers, that are taking the case now, like Barrister Nnemeka and the Maswe and others, and Nnemeka and others, they went and saw those our people there, the remaining ones. They did not see them, but the people that in that what did they call it, prison, gave the lawyers the names of the people that were arrested and brought in that Niger state, in the northern side. Then they now filed the case and said, okay, this so day, I think last week, they have to come to the court. Do you know on that court date, I think it was only 2 people that will appear in the court. What are the other peoples? Maybe they have died, or we don't know. But if this sacked XDOS have been doing their duty well, they'll be using all the money that we have been contributing to take care of our brothers. That is the main reason that our leader stated in that paper that made him to sack them, because human life matters, you know. So I said our leader even have good, if not me, by now they will be there cooling in jail. If I expel them, I will send them to jail. To let them go and suffer there. But you see how our leader is doing his own thing. He know more than us. So they have sacked them. Let them give way. Give us our leader way. Give us way. Let us pursue what we are pursuing, because we are not here for business. We are here for the restoration for our people. And who is the head? Our leader. And that is the person that we are following. Thank you so much.
Wonderful submission, Ada Njideka, Canada. Thank you so much. Yes, Biafrans all over the world, we are Biafra mothers. We have been able to establish that our leader is the supreme leader of this very struggle, and we were able to define the meaning of supreme to you. It means that nobody in IPOB has the right or any legal right to write whatever garbage and say that he or she is suspending our leader, because every position that you are holding in IPOB, you must know that you were appointed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So you cannot be appointed and you are sacking the person that appoints you. It is not done anywhere. So now we are going to the second topic, which says that there is no office of Uchechi in IPOB. For those of you who do not know the name called Uchechi, the person called Uchechi, for the benefit of the public, okay, for the benefit of our audience, we are going to address you as the wife of our supreme leader. Okay, now Uchechi is our supreme leader's wife. She came out recently to counter and to challenge the decision of our supreme leader, which we have already proven to you with the IPOB Code of Conduct that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has the final say. Now, Uchechi came out and started attacking. You know, there is a way you attack somebody. You can attack somebody violently, and you can also attack somebody systematically through a very, you know, calm manner. So the way she did it in a very pretentious way, like she is somehow concerned about the struggle, the unity of the struggle, but in fact, she is part of the problem of what IPOB is going through today. Now, you all are aware that we have never, ever seen this woman in any diplomatic, moves made to facilitate the release of our supreme leader. We never see that, and we never quarrel her for that. We have never seen this woman coming out to bashed or question those that have been accusing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, her husband. But recently, we saw when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sacked those people that are incompetent, those Chika Edoziem administration that have been disobeying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and refusing to follow the laid-down rules of IPOB. Instead, saying that they are not going to take order for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and they do not want to have anything to do with Sokoto They started calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu all sorts of names. Now, this woman never saw anything wrong in what these people have been doing to her husband. They called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu all sorts of names. You all are aware. You are seeing everything. The same people that have been castigating Mazi, saying that Nigeria government should do everything, they should hang Mazi, they should crucify him. These same people became the best friends of Uchechi. Uchechi all of a sudden came out to defend the sacked DOS. Why the sacked DOS wrote a memo saying that they suspend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Uchechi in our program could not even make mention of that, but she was directly attacking the decision of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, saying that the DOS, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has nothing, he has nothing against the DOS. So is she not telling us that our leader is stupid, that people that our leader sacked, and stated the reasons why those people are sacked? You are not coming to tell Biafrans that Mazi does not have anything against these people. Why are you being a Confucianist? So my people, I would be playing this woman's voice for you guys to see. Honestly, I never knew that this woman, a woman that is married to our supreme leader, could go this length to molest herself in the public. So I want us to pay attention. Then after, the floor will be to our sister Ify, then after to our sister Njideka. Let us listen to the program where she made the program and she was insulting the entire Biafrans. She called Biafrans morons. She called Biafrans mad dogs. In fact, it's unbelievable. Let us listen to her.
From our political elite. Now, the people that actually propagated, that laid the channel for the legal input to happen, were blackmailed. How did the blackmail start? By false narrative and propaganda. Blackmail. Oh, that they want to take over from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The same nonsense going on today. Because you're not disciplined, because you behave like a mad dog. You go about raiding dust. How about you sit and work with these people? Where can I do this? How can I get this? How can we do this? Is there something you need me to do? Where do you want me to go? No. Rather, you sit aside and manipulate, concoct, blackmail, and start to throw on people who are working, people who truly love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, people who...
Now, our sister, Biafrans, people should pay attention. The people who came out to tell Biafrans that the struggle, that for a long time ago, they have shifted the struggle away from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, are the same people this woman is defending. You guys saw the video where one of the sacked DOS media warrior came out and made a video, and she was referring to Ushe Mefo, Ikengoragu, George Onyibe. She said that, in fact, that these people have been right all this while about our leader, that they have shifted the struggle from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for long. They were the one that told us that they have shifted the struggle. This woman is now coming to accuse the defendant. So what do you have to say? Why is she being biased in this, that she came out to make a program and started attacking the people that are defending her husband? So please, what do you have to say about this woman calling Biafrans a mad dog? Over to you, Sister Ify. Thank you. You are muted.
I did not listen to that side that she even opened this her smelly mouth. This her mouth to call us, to call people that defending and fighting and standing with our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is she a wife? I want to read what it means by a strange wife. Let me read it first before you guys know, before you guys, you call, if you like, call her wife. That is your own. Me, I say the way I say my own thing. I don't know how to pretend. I call her an estranged wife. That is what she is, and she has to admit it. An estranged wife is a woman who is legally married but is separated from her husband and no longer lives with him. That is what Uchechi is, an estranged wife. So an estranged wife, you are still officially married, even if you have lived apart from years. The legal union remain intact until formally dissolved by a court. Uchechi is an estranged wife to our leader. Do you understand? Because there is no good wife. No, all of them that are saying what Uchechi said, that Uchechi said the right thing, that she's standing with these expelled people. That what they say, that she is standing with them. That is them that love Mazi. Please, my people. I don't want to say bad word here because we are here in national. So
and please maintain.
These are the people that love our leader, and we are the people that did not love Mazen and the Kanu. Hey, what kind of a wife do we call this? And you call this person a wife? And you call this person, she even have a child with Mazen and the Kanu. Even if they are not together, she should have, please, for the sake of this boy, respect herself. Uchechi doesn't want to respect herself. Uchechi doesn't want to respect herself. As she doesn't even want to give herself just a little bit respect. No. Imagine opening her mouth and telling us, you guys know there's a video that I wanted to play. I wish I can play that. They wanted to even poison our leader. They said they should go to poison. Methuselah played it. Some of you can go to Methuselah platform. I wish I can have it here, so that you can listen to what this woman that say that these are the people that love our leader, but we are the people that does not love our leader at all. We hate our leader. I wish I would get that video that all of them are saying things about our leader. Let us play, but I don't want to go there. All I want to say to our people, it's high time for you guys to know the truth. We did not hear Uchechi's voice to join this struggle. Unless you are the one that heard his voice, you can go with her. As long as Mazen and Kanu is still our supreme leader, our leader, that is the only one we know. Uchechi is on her own. Anything that you doers are using her for, that is their problem. Whatever connection, whatever she had with them, that is her problem. Anything that she did wrong, any offense she committed, and for that she's protecting them, that is her problem. I, Ife, and all lovers of freedom and all truthful agitated freedom fighters do not care about Uchechi at all. We do not care whether she's living. She should go and look for something to do. She should go and work. She can work and provide for herself. Why can't she go and work, provide? Why is she depending on people? Because there is a reason why she is defending these people. She have not come out to tell you guys the truth. And Uchechi is lying to our people. She's not telling them the truth. She's lying. How can you tell us that Mazen and the person you say is your husband said he does not want these people, he has expelled them, and you guys had them criticizing, blackmailing, fabricating lies against our leader? Tell me if it's not Uchechi that is giving them all those fabricating lies, because Uchechi too is a liar. She said that Simon Ekpa sent her audio apology, and we say Uchechi play it. She said she will not play it. That's one of the lies of Uchechi. That's one of the lies of Uchechi, because if it's me, I will play it for the world to know. So I did not hear anybody call Uchechi. I don't know about her. I don't know where she comes from. I don't know whether she is existing or not. I don't care about her, but this time around she's looking for her trouble, and we're going to give it to her, because assuming she respected herself, we will respect her. But a woman that says she doesn't want to respect herself, we are going to also give it to her, as she doesn't want to respect our leader. Which wife we said we come outside openly and challenge a man he called her husband, a man authority, a man's order? In Igbo, we don't do that. Even if you're going to do that, you will do it inside the house. You will hide yourself and tell your husband, this one you're doing is not right. I am not going to do it. But not openly. Uchechi came out openly. This is not Igbo culture. This is not who we are. We do not challenge men outside like that. We have to respect our men. We have to give them honor. We have to respect them. But Uchechi is dishonoring and disrespecting and does not care about our leader, does not care at all. This woman does not care about our leader. She came out and opened this her mouth and said that these are the people that love our leader. The people that calls our leader all manner of names. The people that say our leader is a criminal. The people that say everything. These people have called our leader. Oh, you guys know. They are not planning to say they want to go because you had the audio. I heard it from Methuselah. They said they want to go on live. Go give him. Or if Mazi say he wants his name to be remembered, what he should do now is for him to drink poison. Let them give him poison. This is the person who church is called husband. Uchechi is not. Uchechi is a strange wife, and a strange wife does not want to tell the world the truth, and so we do not care about Uchechi. Uchechi, go. We don't even know whether he exists or not. Continue collecting money from the US. They are expired. Maybe because of the money is no longer coming. That's why you are screaming. You are not screaming like a madman. You are a mad woman. You are the one that need help. You really need help. I don't know. Something is really wrong with that woman. That woman should go for help. She should go and look for help. That's all I have to say.
Adan Jideka, over to you, please.
Yeah, thank you, my sister. Uchechi is challenging the decision of his husband by restoring XDOS. Wonders shall never end. If you look at the way she's speaking to the public, you will know that that woman doesn't have any atom of respect to anybody. Imagine what our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, has been going through inside the house. If she can speak to in the public like this, like that, how much more Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, her husband, how is she going? How has she been treating her husband inside the house? That shows you that she doesn't have respect to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu or anybody at all. When we talk about, let me just read this thing out. How to know a good wife. I know we cannot get it 100%. All of us are not sent. But when you do too much of everything, is bad. And when you are associating yourself with the enemies of your husband, that is the worst thing that you can do to your husband, because you are putting his life in danger. You understand? So let's see, let's read this thing. I said, how to know a good wife that is submissive to her husband. Okay, now, a submissive wife is characterized by mutual respect, trust, and willingness to support husband leadership in the family. Okay, let me just stop. Okay, let me read it, finish. True submission is a voluntarily partners rather than a raw weakness. Okay, so when we talk about a good wife, that's saying here that, let me just pick the one, it says support her husband. Willingness to support her husband. When you talk about the issue of our struggle, you can see that Uchechi is nowhere supporting her husband. Instead, she has been the one giving him headache all the time. If a good wife sees his husband that in that position of freedom fighter, a good wife is supposed to know that your husband's life is in danger, that he has signed between life and death. What a good wife is supposed to do is that whenever your husband goes out and come back, you hug him, you kiss him, you tell him, oh, I'm in support of you. I will be with you. I'm 100% support in everything you're doing. You are my one and only one. And I will support you for this cause so that you will achieve Biafra, so that our names, Kanu's family, will be in a book of history forever. A good wife supposed to, when your husband come back, you cook a delicious food, especially freedom fighters that you know, that you don't know what will be his, fate in the next hour. You cook a delicious food, you serve him as, in fact, you pamper him like a baby because you know what he's going through. Waiting there in head too much. Waiting there in husband head do too much. So a good wife is supposed to support that her husband to achieve whatever he wants, even if in the family, in the struggle, in any way. But rather, what we are seeing, Uchechi is dining with her husband enemies. What is that shows you? When a woman doesn't love her husband anymore. Only thing that woman wants is death, the man to die, so that she can live the life she wants, the way she wants her life to live. So, and when we are looking at what is happening today, you can see that there is no atom of love again from Uchechi to our leader. So whatever she's doing is everything that will bring Mazen Nandekano down. When she talk about coming to broadcast on her page, I will say that I am the one. Let me just say, because I was the one that's shouting on my page that Uchechi, stop going to Radio Biafra. You're supposed to be using your page. Come live, educate people, tell people what they want. I'm sure that she listened to my listing and she started coming live on her page. When I had her coming live on her page, do you know what I was thinking? I said, maybe she wants to come and condemn XDOS for them saying they have suspended her husband's seat as the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. I did not hear Uchechi condemn XDOS for suspending her husband. Do you know what it means? Is it not an insult? I did not hear Uchechi come on her data page to, condemn the followers of the XDOS that are insulting her husband, including the XDOS. No, rather, what she is saying is only herself. She only cares about herself. Oh, she did the operation. Every time she keep on shouting, she did the operation. She did the operation. She cares only herself. Only herself. She don't care about our leader. Everybody, every one of us are here. I've been sick, or sometimes I sick, maybe once in a month, once in 5 months. I've not come to social media to keep on complaining to people that, oh, I'm so do such, I do this. That is not what we want to hear. At this critical time, Uchechi, being the wife of our leader, Mazen Nandekano, all these things that she come out to say, she know that she don't supposed to come and talk all these things. That is not. What she's supposed to do is for her to come out and organize, protest, or meet some people that matters in the world to, talk about how to release her husband. Do you know what she did? She's telling us that she go to Sokoto, and that was when they did her operation. She was not well. But she did not tell people that she that is always saying that she's not well. She flew from London to Italy and flexed with her husband enemies instead of her to meet the parliament there, meet the people that matters to talk about her husband release. Instead, she's putting words into the matter. I don't see, I've said it on my platform. I am once, when we were in the meeting in Abuja, that time we lived in Abuja, my husband and I, we were in a meeting, Igbo's meeting. And my husband had a problem with the men, because they have men's meeting, have women meeting. Sometimes we come together and do the meeting, maybe once in 6 months. Inside of my husband meeting, that men meeting, Anambra men meetings. My husband, they had problem with him. My husband has to go away. He said he's not doing. I went to women meeting. I told them I am not doing because my husband is not with men anymore. They begged me. They pleaded to me. I refused. I said, there's no way my husband will not be in Anambra meeting. And me, as a woman, will be in women's Anambra meeting. Is not done. I move away with my husband. So, if Uchechi can see that the people that she's following, she know what he's doing. She know. She knew what he's doing. All of them are together.
Yes,
all of them are together.
she's very complicit.
Yes. So they know, but they want to deliver the job they have paid. They want to, because after the Dokubo, he said on one of his live program that Uchechi and his family came to him, they signed paper. I hear them with my ear. Ask yourself, what is the sign of paper? What is all about? So she know what he's doing, but Mazin Nandikano is bigger than her. Mazin Nandikano is bigger than SDOS. Mazin Nandikano is bigger than everybody that is fighting for him, fighting to him, because the Elohim, Chukwokike, knows that Mazin Nandikano heart is clean, and he meant whereby want to give us Biafra. So when you see all these things, now ask yourself, why is Uchechi not condemning his group, by insulting her husband? I can't just imagine how a woman will just come out and be talking in favor of her husband enemies. That shows you that wife is a bad wife and is a saddest wife. And that wife is not meant for Mazin Nandikano. I'm not going to close mouth to talk. It's not meant for her, because she's disgracing the family everywhere. She disgracing her husband on the social media everywhere. She don't care. She don't have manner to talk. Go and listen the way she's vibrating, talking. You will know that if she's inside where we didn't see her when she's acting, ask yourself, how is this woman we acting inside? The way she's doing like this in the media. So my sister, what I see there is that marriage, maybe na person push them to our leader, and they know the reason. Because if you look at it, you see that Barrister Cora White is the eyes of federal government in IPOB. He's one that representing them. And I heard, because she's one that came out to told us how our leader met her. But my follower told me, I think last 2 weeks, that it was Ifeanyi Ejiofor that introduced Uchechi to Mazin Nandikano as a friend to him. That is, Uchechi was a friend to Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Then he introduced the woman to Mazin Nandikano, as this is my friend. So from there, they know what goes. I have to say it because
serious?
Yes,
this is a breaking news.
Yeah, that was what the lady told me. She said she came out to tell us, oh, our leader was following her for back, and she now took her to their house. The lady said me, say na lie, yo, say na lie. So this thing is set up.
Anyway,
because
remember, try to cut it so that it will not look too long.
Okay. Remember, they have arrested our leader. You understand? So I think 2009 or so. So all these things we are planned. They know what they are doing. It was planned. So I'm seeing something inside it. I'm seeing something. So my sister, you can't present her as a good wife, never, because she has already show us who is she in public. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Sister Ify said something that I want to play back the audio, because she lied there, and I want to prove to Biafrans that this woman that is pretending that as if she's feeling or she have the interest of the struggle at heart, whereas our mission is to counter or to prove to Biafrans that yes, she can go against Mazin Nandikano's decision, and she has promised this sacked DOS that yes, don't worry, I am here. Whatever Mazin Nandikano have said, I am going to counter it. Now, I want you people to listen. That is why she's making a huge fool of herself, because media is there. It keeps record. There is no way you can shy away from the truth, because these people are the ones that came and say that they have shifted the struggle away from Mazin Nandikano. But Oshechi is accusing us. She's accusing us. Let's listen to what she said, the accusation.
The same nonsense going on today. Because you're not disciplined, because you behave like a mad dog. You go about raising dust. How about you sit and work with these people? Where can I do this? How can I get this? How can we do this? Is there something you need me to do? Where do you want me to go? No.
Now, our leader called this sacked DOS that they should bring everybody together. They refused. This woman is coming to pretend as if she's not aware. She said, why don't people go and meet them to work with them? How do you expect? I don't understand this woman. Mazi called them that they should put everybody together, build this family, bring the love, the unity that used to be there. The sacked DOS said no. They rejected Mazina the Kanu's call. So what she is saying here, she's just pretending as if she doesn't know what is happening. Let's listen to her.
Rather, you sit aside and manipulate, concoct blackmail and start to throw on people who are working, people who truly love Mazina the Kanu, people who really.
Now, let's listen to the people she claimed they are working, that they love Mazina the Kanu. Listen to one of their media warriors.
Coming back. As a representative, that one don't say so to devil. When I see the situation, when I see the scenario, I don't already conclude where they go and where they go. I don't see it. As a matter of fact, get what? People like they think that they are either don't fool. You understand? Not everybody they feel they control their feelings. You hear me? Not everybody they feel they control their feelings. Not everybody they feel they control their reaction. Not everybody they feel they control their emotion. You understand? But I will tell you, say, people like they think that they are either don't fool. With evidence, so not be called no. Not be called no. When I remember, say, he came back. And that man, that late man, where he died. If you buy, I'm not saying there be 5 and 6. And not find you buy. To be frank and to be sincere. To be sincere. Who find you buy, blessed memory. If you buy me where for Mazina the Kanu release. If you buy me where for Mazina the Kanu. If you buy intention of going to see Mazina the Kanu was very pure. Yes. His intention to go see Mazina the Kanu was very pure. But getting to that place, they play perfect for them. All of them, when they go there, both the traditional rulers, all of them, they go there. Once I start to monitor this thing when they tell them so, then they play perfect with all of them. Okay. He said it was the after he came that went to the zoo and met his brother, Ifayumba. That is what I am telling you people. Start spending for the leadership. That is the only thing we got for now. I'm telling you.
Did you hear what she said? That they should stand firm with the sacked DOS. That is the only thing that they have. Mazina the Kanu is not in the picture. This is the same person that came out to say that the struggle has been shifted away from our supreme leader. This Uchechi, she's pretending as if she doesn't know those that are attacking her husband, those that said that her husband is no longer part of the picture, is no longer in the picture. She's coming to attack those that are in defensive. So it shows that she has been pretending all this while. She is a pretender. She knows what she's doing. Whatever may be her mission, this has nothing to do with husband and wife. This is a struggle. It's about our lives. It's about the life of every Biafran. So she must know she is a Biafran, just like every one of us. Whatever problem you have with your husband, deal with it in your bedroom. You don't bring your family relationship, you don't bring it to the public. This is a struggle. She cries all the time. Her son, nobody takes care of her son. We also have children. We have children. So I want us to take a look at I'm going to push it forward now. Let's take a look at one. I will play it to 1 hour. At 1 hour, she throws another insult to Biafrans, calling Biafrans morons. Let's listen for here.
I stand as a bridge between that which is sin and which is unseen. You all better wake up to that reality. All this messing around and making noise like people who escape from a psychiatric home has to stop. This disgrace has to stop. This madness has to stop. Our people are dying. Our people are being killed. There are children who can't eat.
Pretender.
Pretending. She just pretending.
Behind everything, but she's pretending.
And every single one must give an account of what they did.
What I don't understand, what is it difficult for her to debunk or to correct these people that are even causing this problem? And these people not started attacking our leader. Nobody will say anything. Everybody have kept mute. But these people are the ones that came and calling Mazina Nikano a seller. I have the video here that Mazina Nikano is a seller. This woman wants to pretend that she's only coming to attack those that are defending the core values of IPOB.
My sister.
Will be released. Mazina Nikano will bring every single one together. This is what I have said from day one. This is what I have said. Everyone calm down. Sit under the leadership of the DOS until Mazin Mandekano is released.
How will it be released? Ask that mad woman. How will Mazin be released?
Let us all work as one. Mazin Mandekano ought to have been released by now. He ought to have been released by now. But for your selfishness, for your wickedness, for your greed, and for your unconsciousness, you have stood and created nothing but chaos. Affecting Mazin Mandekano, affecting everyone else, affecting me and his child.
He's not affecting you, he's affecting his child, but not you. You are gallivanting.
So you all better speak up and protect IPOB like it's your life.
We are doing that.
Protect Mazin Mandekano because we are the people who are targeted.
Okay, now, please, you people should look into this. She said we should protect Mazin Mandekano. Are we not protecting Mazin Mandekano? Who are the people attacking Mazin Mandekano? To you, who are the people? Are they not Ushechi's friends? Ushechi's friends are the ones attacking Mazin Mandekano.
My sister, you see this woman? Because we are just in a platform where they ask, I have to respect myself.
Yes, you can analyze it on your platform. I understand. Please.
I'm getting angry with this voice of hers that she's saying that we should protect, that those people that are even the one that hated this man with passion, that everything this man said that they should do, none of them, they are not doing it. They don't want to carry out none. They don't want to do it. And this woman will not come out and say, what are you doing to my husband? According to her so-called husband, a strange wife of Mazin, cannot say, what are you doing with my husband? If this is it, I am not going to be happy with what you guys are doing. Enough of all these things. You are all calling my husband a criminal. You are all calling my husband this. You are all calling my husband for what? Which wife, if not a wicked and heartless woman? If not a paid agent woman, Uchechi is a paid agent. They paid her to come and destroy our leader. But it will not work for her. It's not going to work for her. She's failed. Them and DOS, they have all failed. Woefully, they have failed. A woman, which woman? I am asking you guys question. If any one of you say what Uchechi is doing, if you are not married or you are married, let your wife turn around and be like Uchechi. Whatever, let your wife turn around and be like Uchechi. And if you are not married and you are supporting this evil woman, may you marry a person like Uchechi in your life.
You will marry a woman that will be a worst enemy, that will go and be dying and wine with your enemy. You will end up with such a person. As you guys are all there applauding her, saying that she's doing good because she's supporting these evildoers. Who does that? They say she have done that before. They say she done that during the time they sacked Mazakano or whatever.
Yes, yes.
She's still doing the same. This is her character. This is who she is. She can a leopard can never change the spot. Uchechi from the beginning, according to our sister now, we have heard that she came out and be saying God, 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 calling God, 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 saying she sees vision. Say that is the way all those pastors are deceiving our people. Say they see vision, they see, and they're scamming our people. The same thing Uchechi is doing with the brain. She's manipulating you guys. She's brainwashing you guys for you to believe that I don't even feel for her anymore because I know she can work. I did a surgery that I removed my womb. I went.
I don't understand. As if it's a new thing.
No,
she's announcing it.
I did it because I had a fibroid that was disturbing me. I did a surgery, and I said, what's the point of me keeping this womb now? As they say, they should take it out. Take it out. Did you guys see me? Even when I did that surgery, let me tell you, when I did that surgery, that was when I was joining Simon Eppadem. I came out not 2-3 days. They saw me on the program. They were saying, but how can you come out now? I say, I'm here because of Biafra. I came out, I sat down, and Uchechi is a lazy woman. A lazy woman.
Let us listen to the people Uchechi is defending. Those that Uchechi is defending. Let us listen to them.
Can I say something?
Just after this one, sister, please.
Okay.
Can we sell us out? Man, can we sell us out? Don't pretend. We know everything we know. A woman died. Man, can we sell us out? Man, can we already sell us out? We know. Don't pretend. We are not a fool. After we pay a lot of money to you, you sell us out. Man, can we sell us out? Man, can you arrest yourself? You are the one arrest yourself. Man, can you sell us out? You arrest yourself, pretend that you don't know. Now they can you sell us out. People feel pain for you. Now they can you sell us out. Now they can you sell us out. Now they can you sell everybody.
These are the friends of Uchechi. These are the people she is dining with. These are the people she traveled to Italy to visit. My sister, over to you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, my sister. If you look at the way she was vibrating when she was talking all these things, someone calling us a dog, not knowing that she is the dog, calling us a flying monkey, not knowing that she is the flying monkey. Look at the way she's just listen to her voice. You know that the pain is there, the frustration is there. You know why? Because the job that they want to deliver failed them. Exactly. Our leader just all of a sudden appointed DOS, appointed some other officers. So that was their pain. If you look at how she's speaking, they didn't even know that a day like this will come where our leader will, change. We're able to know even people that he will appoint. You understand sort of thing. So now the pain, the thing, now cry, they cry.
Nice,
now waiting. Now, what did our leader do by appointing DOS and other officers? Now, it be her pain. That is why she's talking like that. Even everything she's saying, for her mind, she's referring it to our leader, but she cannot call Mazin and can say, you are the one I'm talking to. You are the one I'm talking to. No, she referring it to us, but the person that in her heart that making her to vomit, and she's pushing all those words to, including Mazin Nandekano. And look at how she's calling her husband, Mazin Nandekano. Not even Mazin, not even my husband, not even Mazin Nandekano, only Nandekano. The way Chinasa and the others are addressing our leader now. When you see a frustrated woman that desperate to do whatever she has planned with their gang, that is how the person speaks. So every volume, everything she vomits out is she's speaking the minds of ex-DOS and the Barrister Caro White and others.
That is their meeting. They're in the meeting. Before she came on this live, you think that they did not call, all of them did not join together to, have maybe WhatsApp meeting and all that before she come. So she know what he's doing. Now, Madam Imies have moved from out of for the struggle. She is one that they presented, and they presented Uchechi now to be doing what Madam Imies was doing before, but she can never do that. So they have failed. That is the cry that she's crying. That can never deliver that job. So our leader have done what he's supposed to done, and it was speechless for them. They didn't even know that things like this will happen. So my sister, everything she's saying there, she know what she's doing. That woman know what she's doing. But if she don't go in, we Biafran women, we teach her a lesson. Talk to her, insult her, tell her how a married wife will humble herself. Exactly. But that one will be in our platform. But let her go inside. She can never convince any Biafra, because Biafrans are not mumu. Everybody, they see what thing they happen. Everybody gets sense of reasoning. If she think that they can use her to come and deceive our people, never again. So
whatever Mazuna Kanu says goes.
So let her continue barking like a dog, because she's one barking like a dog, not us.
Thank you. Because the money is no longer coming. They pay them.
Let us listen to
the money Nigeria government pay them. All of them. They will vomit.
Let us listen to all the insults. Now, this is the supposed wife of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. The supposed wife insulted Biafrans. Let's listen to her.
Poverty. Every hour spent fighting one another is an hour not spent advancing the core cause. And the result is that the central objective risks being overshadowed by secondary disputes. You're just not making noise online and not doing any job. How many people are campaigning for Martin Nnamdi? How many people are campaigning on Martin Nnamdi's appeal? Is anybody speaking about that? No. You're more interested. But Martin Nnamdi, there's something that makes Martin Nnamdi a person. His essence. What is that? Martin Nnamdi has a child who is watching how his father deals with issues such as this.
Manipulator.
Who comes to alter his life and how his father treats that very person. He's watching. He's not a child. He's 10, but he's more than 10. He's watching. All you know
what that woman means here.
You go home. Our eternal father, Ojukwu, how many of you visited him before he left this world? You were all praising him on social media. How many of you went to his house? In the end, he stayed with it was he and his children. Not his siblings, not anything else, his children. In the end, every other single person were not in his house. They also had grown old and were being looked after by their children.
So because our leader now have a child, he will now abandon his family. He will now abandon his family for Uchechi. I also have a husband. But look, this woman, I don't know what she's taking herself for.
No, my dear. Can't she tell herself her son is watching people calling her the man she called her husband, and she's taking this boy. She took this boy everywhere to Italy to go and snap picture with those people, and those people and that boy is going to see those videos, and that boy is going to listen to those videos, and that boy is going to say, "What did you do, my mother, when these people were attacking daddy? Did you defend daddy or you did not defend?" He's just trying to manipulate. He's a manipulator.
Just like China Sanworo, the same tactics. They know how to manipulate the public.
My sister.
Personality. See, he went. She not saying what this Mazin kind of son that will be there for Mazin and kind when he grew old. But you happen to see where a woman did not train their children well, and when their children grew up, they hated their mother. Have you not seen that happen? Are you training that your son well? Are you telling that son that these people are what they are doing to his father, that is okay, that is the right thing? That their father, let's say you are telling that boy he's getting lies, as normal. That's what they do. Because that boy, if that boy watched those videos, all those people that called his daddy names, and then this woman Uchechi went and sat with them and started applauding them, or then his father will, don't worry, when his father come out, he will tell his own story. Is it only for one story they will end? Some why they know how to manipulate. We know how to manipulate our children. So he's trying to tell the boy now, your daddy is a bad man. Your daddy is not this one. Your daddy is not this one. So tomorrow now, the daddy will come out, and the boy will say, "Daddy, you didn't do right. Oh, you didn't do right. So for that, I will not be there." Uche, you go and sit down. If Maz come out, Chineke ni handle. Mazi will marry another woman, let that woman born another children. After only one you born. So what are you talking about? Mazi is marrying all of us, if you don't know. We are wife to Mazi, as they are not here to defend Mazi. We, the wives, we have Mazi have too many wives of Igbo land. We are here to defend him. If you don't like, go and sit down one place. That money you collected, you have for me here, because that's why you're screaming. Because of the money you pay, they paid you.
So, can I say something?
Let us just round up with this, the insults. We'll round up.
Can I say something a little bit?
Her role was often that of a symbol of
just hold on, please.
And public advocate. She was not the one setting them up, the people, because they had sense. They had a common purpose. They were fighting for the release of their leader and the restoration of their people, for apartheid regime to end. That was their job. That was their goal. That was their focus. And they got it. They held hands together. When she was taking, they took, what's her name? Took her children. Somebody took her children to somewhere else and was taking them to school while Winnie was busy. I don't know how I managed within that became. How many of you morons? How many of
you see? She's now comparing herself with Nelson Mandela's wife. The woman has 2 children. You have just one, and now she's not insulting Biafrans that we did not call her, how she take care of her son. For that sake, for that reason, we are all morons. Biafrans are morons. Ale, go ahead, my sister Njideka.
Okay, my sister, you see that woman? Oh my God, one child, and she's complaining, and I will advise her to go and look for work to start doing that, because this XDOS, they're gonna disappoint her.
They've already disappointed her because they are no longer there.
Yes, and they will saga her because they get material. They go saga her. And the same lady that told me said they have her nude. Let her go inside and hide herself.
Go pipe low, please.
Okay. So let her go inside, because those people that have her everything will bring her out one day. Maybe that is why she have been attaching herself with them. She don't want them to come and saga her. Or I don't know her. I don't know. Now she's talking about unite. Have she united with her husband's siblings? Have she united with her husband's siblings?
I don't know. This is a good question.
She come out to just pretend every time unite. Have you don't go unite with your family, husband, siblings?
Even in-laws, before the in-laws passed away, she was not talking with them. And she's talking about unite as if she's a unity advocate.
Exactly. Now, let me show you something. Let me show you something. The people that she's telling us to go and work with, one of them, see what he wrote on his platform. He said, this is a Mecca gift to Kanapoyonya. I suggest that the IPOB leadership should meet with the founding father of IPOB. The leadership should also reach out to Wazurike, reconcile with him, and make peace with the founding father of IPOB movement. You see how they lie. Wazirike owned them up. Nothing concerned Wazirike with IPOB. But now,
she will not comment on that.
Yes, the people that she's telling us to go and work with are now telling them that they should unite with Wazirike that have federal well have already settled. He abandoned Biafra, nothing again. That they want us to work with Wazirike now. And he said in this Biafra struggle, Wazirike remain an Iroko, a towing figure. Yes, he may have his flu as human, but he paid his dues. Can you imagine? We must begin to recognize and honor these elders so that nature and this destiny may favor us and our cause. We are Igbo people. A costly visit to founding father of IPOB is high recommended. Who is he referring? Wazirike. Who is Wazirike? Wazirike is a founder of MASOB, not IPOB. Mazin Nandikan is the founder of MASOB. Mazin Nandikan is the founder of IPOB. Now, this is how they will push something online, and people that doesn't even know where it starts. We think that this thing this person is writing now is true or is real, not knowing that they are deceiving them. So, this woman that is talking about go and unite with these people now, this is the people that she's telling us to go, and people that are working with the federal government that she wants us to go and unite with. Uche, she doesn't have any office in IPOB struggle. So you don't have any right to come and command us, to come and tell us what to do. The only person that can tell us what to do is our leader. So go inside and hide yourself. Go, stop talking. We did not hear your voice before we joined this struggle. I don't see the reason why you come out and be telling us to go and join these people. Are you the one that told us to join this struggle at the initial stage? No. But now you are telling us the people to join. So you are commanding us to tell us. If you want to join them as you already joined them, no problem, good and fine. But to leave people to choose where they want to belong. The only thing I can assure you is that you can never convince Biafra, because they knew that this XDOS has done something that we can never forgive when Biafra come. It will be written. Their names will be written. So, madam, go and hide yourself. Not be only you be woman, not be only you carry come. And not be only your husband started doing freedom fighter. We don't even know it was Rike's wife when he was doing his own. But your own, you want to present yourself as you now, you be the
since Mazin Nandikan was abducted. Why is she?
She has suddenly turned a content creator, a motivational speaker. Because it has affected her friends.
Yes, exactly. Check 6 years. This month make it 6 years they kidnap our leader. Count how many times did you Chechi come out to talk on Radio Biafra? You know, past 2 times or 3 times. But these days, you see how she few months back, like from 4, 5, when their plan failed, when that business they gave them to do failed, you see how she started coming out to talk. Go to Radio Biafra, go this way, join them in protest, do this one, do that one. But na lie, you no go deceive us. We are here to defend Mazin Nandikan. As our sister just said, Mazin Nandikan married so many wives, so he na in they marry us. As you no one go defend your husband, we are here to defend him. He's our husband. And we will die for him. Anything we go make Mazin Nandikan, we will cross. That thing is tortuous. Mazin will be behind. So to shame yourself that a wife, you don't even know that you are speaking to the whole world. You are speaking, this your video going around the world. People are seeing what you are doing. Even white people are seeing what, and you made this broadcast on English, with English language. So, as you know one respect your husband, you know one respect your husband family, and you want us to respect you, and you want us to respect SDOS, you know go walk. You know go walk, madam. Go inside.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's continue so that we can our people can call in.
She can't go inside though. Let her stay. Let her stay. We and her will be doing.
Let us try to round up so that we can give time for our people to call in, please.
Like I said, this is not the right time for all of this. This is the time for us to stick together.
Pretender. Speak together.
And walk in the path of achieving our goals.
Mhm.
If you're saying no on this side and you're saying no on that side, so what should happen then? What should happen? We must secure what we're doing. The DOS has nothing against, I will continue to say that, has nothing against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Can you get the lies? Now, Biafrans, do you people remember when China Sanwo-Olu came out and said, accused Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that for the past 4 to 5 years, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been threatening to kill him? Are you people aware of that? Now,
Yes.
if she says, and China Sanwo-Olu,
I have the video, sir. I have the audio. I have
China
it.
Sanwo-Olu is a member of the DOS, right? If she says that the DOS has nothing against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, how come China Sanwo-Olu for 4 to 5 years, since Mazi has been kidnapped, has been harboring this graveyard sins in his mind that Mazi wants to kill him? Do you think China Sanwo-Olu that is accusing Mazi, that Mazi is threatening to kill him, do you think China Sanwo-Olu would want Mazi to come out? What this woman is saying, is she making any sense at all?
She's not making any sense. If you want to talk,
how can a person with evil heart make sense? You know, she doesn't. She has an evil heart. A woman being born with an evil heart cannot make sense, because when she after talking, she will just go one side and sit there and say, well, she doesn't have a conscience. A woman that doesn't have a conscience can never make sense. She's not making sense, because she knows she's telling the people that is listening to her lies. She lying to them, lies.
Manipulating them.
And again, the people that she's telling.
Let me just finish this. It's just a few seconds.
Let me say something for what you played, please, before you continue, please. Please, can I?
Okay, just be brief, very brief, please.
Okay. She's telling us to go and follow the DOS and other. Ask her. This DOS that she's talking about that will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
TAC, please.
Yes, ex-DOS that will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Have they paid for his legal fees for one day? His feeding, did they support? Did they contribute anything in legal fees of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Feeding, everything, nothing. And these are the people that she's telling me that they are working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that DOS have not done anything wrong to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. 6 years and when they were contributing, they did not submit, they did not give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shishi. Until this January that they went and gave him 2 million naira. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu rejected that money. And she's telling me that they are working with Mazi, that they have not done anything to Mazi. Eh?
Okay, let's continue, please, so that we can give room to our people.
She doesn't have stage, she doesn't have brain. It's not only speaking English. She can come out and be broadcasting and say she's not speak all the grammar she likes. She doesn't have sense. She doesn't have.
If you're saying no on this side and you're saying no on that side, so what should happen then? What should happen? We must secure what we're doing. The DOS has nothing against, I will continue to say that, has nothing against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But like I said, this movement must be protected, because this is the backbone of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay.
This is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's backbone.
The same people that sacked him, they said they suspended him.
Now,
and the same people that have not contributed any dime for his legal fees and his feeding.
Oh my God, my sister, leave legal fees alone. These people that she claimed that they are Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's backbone, they came out and they wrote that they suspended this woman. Biafrans, you people should be careful what you listen to. These are manipulators. The same tune, the same way China Sanwo-Olu is manipulating people.
Exactly.
Just imagine. Let us round up. We need to receive some calls.
Okay.
Write this down. At the right time, I will explain it better. That Simon Ekpa did a voice note.
This is none of our business. Let me go to the last voice. Then we
Let
can
her
round
talk.
up.
She's just quiet. Let her play some of
No, we will not have time to discuss that, sister.
Okay.
What I want to say today is that
okay, let me leave it.
They are happy for your shamelessness and for your greed that you are allowing to push you into the path you should not go. I want history to remember me for integrity. That what I say today, I will say even in the next 30 years to come. Integrity. Continue to say it. My words do not change. My beliefs do not change. My principles do not change because of who stands in front of me. These are what we call core values.
You don't have any. No core values. It's a shame.
The impact of
she just came out to gossip. That is the only
from our
thing.
strategic goals. Every successful movement must focus on long-term objectives.
Now, let us round up. You will leave it here. Uchechi, what I must tell you is that as a wife, and with the present situation of your husband, what I was expecting you to do, the roles I expect you to play is go to work from one office to another office, not even working as you, just as a wife, a wife that loves her husband. Okay, we saw Showore wife when Showore was arrested. Showore's wife never slept. This woman was going to different offices, Congress to Congress. Before you knew it, America had to intervene. We were expecting you to play your own role outside IPOB leadership. The only thing you do, the highest, is come out for protest. You never, ever made any diplomatic move. She never did that. Now, you are coming out to insult Biafrans. You are insulting the entire Biafrans because we stand with your husband. You said we do not love your husband. Those that love your husband are those that are attacking your husband, pretending as if you do not see what they do. If you have eyes to see what we do, how come you don't have eyes to see what they do? Because we don't just react. We react based on what they do. We are indefensive. Nnamdi Kanu is like a weak person as it is today. He is where he cannot, fight for himself, defend himself. We are outside, we are doing the needful, and you are attacking us. You are against what we do. How can you come out to counter or to challenge the decision of your husband? If Nnamdi Kanu says that he sacked a certain people, you do not have the right to come out to counter him. For no reason must you counter Nnamdi Kanu. This is not your bedroom. This is a freedom fighting movement. You can control our leader in your bedroom, but not in this movement. Uchechi, there is no office of Uchechi in IPOB. You get that right. We are all Biafra mothers. We also have husbands. Okay? Over to you, Adan Jideka, please. Thank you.
What I want to say is that I can't even figure out why she came out broadcast and she couldn't make any sense, So for me, I don't know. Let me just say all these things that she's doing, I can't understand why she's making all these things. And let me tell you,
the voice is not coming out anymore.
Ada Njideka, something just disrupted your voice. Biafrans, let me use the opportunity. If you want to call on our line, can you mute, please? Just mute. Let me make this short announcement in case it's echoing. Okay, thank you. So we have the number is there. The WhatsApp number is there. +355 6936 24188. That is the WhatsApp number to call. Over to you, Ada Njideka, please.
If you look at all these things now, you see that everybody that's talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, how he will come out, or anybody that is agitating or speaking in the favor of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they will come and attack that person. The same thing she's doing now, she's talking now, is the same thing XDOS is doing. Anybody that comes from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they will come and attack that person. So Uchechi is now attacking us, insulting us, that is inside of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that is speaking, defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu being her husband. So she don't want it. The same thing SDOS is doing to attack other people, the same thing Uchechi attacking us now. I've told you, I've said it here, they have removed Madam Imes because she didn't deliver the job. Now Uchechi is in the front for her to stand as our leader's wife so that she will convince a lot of people. But go to her comment section that day, you will see how people were insulting her. She doesn't have any respect again because of the way she brought herself, because of the way she speaks. So, my sister, let her continue. We will not back down. She cannot tell us who to support. We will support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let her continue attacking us. We must remain supporting him. So this thing is just her behavior shows that she wants to insult us, attack us, so that we will be annoyed and stop supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But it will never, because that love is inbuilt in us. So we love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and we keep on defending him in any way. What I'm telling you, Uchechi, is that Uchechi, go inside, go and walk, go and take care of your child. Stop complaining online. Have you seen anybody coming out to complain about her family, about her sickness, about her child?
Sister, we have a caller.
Go inside, Uchechi. Thank you.
Said this before the caller. You guys should understand that 2027, the same thing happened. When
Hello?
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay.
When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Please just hold on.
Those era when the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu suspended them, Uchechi was supporting those people. So it's in her nature. Wickedness runs in her blood. Uchechi is a pure wicked woman, a very heartless and a very wicked and a heartless. I don't know what to say. She can't manipulate us anymore. Her emotion is gone. Before, when she came out that day, was saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu siblings and that neck, I think people were kind of emotional. Why, we women, we are kind of, some of them we are feeling sorry for her. I was feeling a little bit sorry for her a little bit that time. I said, hey, why didn't they take care of her son like this? Then after I said, why would this woman not go and find something to do? When I had a similar issue one time, I was the one looking after my two boys. I was the one taking care of them until their father, everything sorted out and he returned. Why would this woman not take care of this one child? The same wickedness runs in her blood. She did it in 2017. She supported those people and she did it again. So this is her, this is who she is. She can never change. A leopard can never change his spot. Uchechi is an evil, wicked woman. It's already in her. She can't change. She collected money. The Nigerian government paid her. And so the money they paid her, that's why she was screaming and shouting, because she knows that this money now they're going to come to her and say, you didn't deliver. Why didn't you deliver? Oh, that is her problem. She caused the problem for herself. Let her go face her problem. We know that is none of our business. All we know, whosoever we know, Mazi is marrying all of us. Mazi, we are all Mazi's wife. Uchechi, you are no longer married to Mazi. Now Mazi the married. So we are here to be defending our leader, to be defending and to support him, and whatever he says goes, whether you Uchechi like it or you don't like it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Let me call back. I didn't know my phone was on silent. We have gotten some calls. Let me call them back. Okay, I will call the next person. This one is not picking. This one line is engaged. Is it trying to call back also? So if you are trying to call back, please, you can call back because your line is engaged. Okay, it's trying to call back. I don't know why it's not ringing out. Hello. Yes, go ahead, please.
I just want to add up to So what you have been listening to, my name's is Richard. Calling from the zoo. Anyways, but I'll still leave this zoo because the zoo is very scary and dark. So I want to say that Uchechi, the wife of our leader, she shouldn't be our headache. I know that she's parading herself with the ex-POS, the people that our supreme leader sacked. So any wife that will be doing such is if she can do such in public, it's tell you that she's doing more, doing evil. She's not what she says she is. So she shouldn't be talking about her. And I heard that the ex-POS members are saying that our new POS should address them on Radio Biafra if he has the mind. Those things are already on social media. So I just want to make it clear to the whole public. Our HDOS is a man of great characters, and he must not address you on Radio Biafra. Our supreme leader says he must address Biafrans to Biafra Radio, which I'm listening to, and humanity is listening to it.
Yes.
Even from my time, listening to Biafra Radio.
Wonderful.
The best mood without problems. I'm telling you that the Biafra Radio is the best.
Wonderful.
Even when we are listening to Radio Biafra, it's all about gossip. It's all about talk. Oh, how they did this and they can't steal their money. So we are not worried about that. Biafra, I'm telling you the that even here in the zoo, I met some elderly men, and they were talking about the situation in IPO. And one man stood up and said, who is Chike Dozin to kind of to say he has expelled their leader? So that if the people in the zoo can be this very annoyed with the statement and the kind of activities of Chike Dozin, then what is going on? Then just imagine what will be going on in Biafra land. I'm telling you the gospel truth that Biafra, if part of 80 million, maybe it's 500 as the ex-viewers. I'm telling you that
yes, of course. You know, when you see their comment section, you will know that yes, what you are saying is true.
And I saw someone saying that they can't enough for my PO. I want to ask them, who created Billy? For the fact that Mazin Kanu gave you some documents. I said, let me just say I own a shop in one of the biggest markets in Nigeria, and then I have a manager, and I said, these documents are the documents of my company. Please keep it until I travel and come back. And maybe when I traveled, you then change everything in my absence, and then you go around telling all the neighbors in my neighborhood, telling them that you are not the new owner of my shop.
Criminal. That's criminality.
And then you change my name from the document. I say you go scot free. I'm very sorry for the ex-US members. They don't know what they are into. They felt that maybe if they call Emeka and make it say they did it that didn't come out all this while. Like if they say it's in that for me that all of a sudden that they will go scot free is a lie. Even himself he will explain himself how he owns IPOB. Even to actually created IPOB. Say he created it. Say that he even registered it as a corporate entity.
Yes, that's true.
So that document of that corporate entity, which Mazin Kanu is what should bring back to Mazin Kanu and Radio Biafra. They said Mazop owns Radio Biafra, and then I asked after them all these years that Mazin Kanu left Mazop, that's the same radio station Mazin Kanu is using for IPOB. It's a lie. Mazin Kanu created Radio Biafra. He registered Radio Biafra in his name, which is hard-earned money. I didn't want any money from anybody.
Radio Biafra was registered in the UK.
Very, 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 very correct. So if with all these things that the whole world knows that Radio Biafra IPOB belongs to Mazin Kanu, who is Chike Dozin, who is Chinasa Wong, people to challenge the rich because they just tasted power for 5 years and had the opportunity to broadcast for 5 years. Now that all of a sudden they can now kind of see their level of Mazin is a very big lie. And whoever coordinators around the world, Europe, Asia, anywhere, that is identifying themselves with the ex-US, I'm sorry for you. You are going to the path of destruction.
That's
Mas Nnamdi Kanu says he has the new HDOs. Work with them.
yeah.
The deputy HDOs. Work with them.
You can round up by saying whatever Nnamdi Kanu says goes. That's our topic.
Chichi cannot come out and tell us that we shouldn't listen to Mas Nnamdi Kanu because she's the wife. That is a lie. You're the wife. You married you in the house. You didn't marry you to come and state what happens. Like
Round up, brother, please, so that we can pick other calls.
Maybe the HDO doesn't and use all we care. What I'm trying to say in conclusion is this: IPOB, Radio Biafra belongs to Mas Nnamdi Kanu, and it's time to take everything back. And in conclusion, all I have to tell Biafrans is this: listen to Biafra Radio for now. Listen to our mothers, our Biafra mothers. Listen to them. Follow our HDOs and every activities of IPOB under the leadership of Mas Nnamdi Kanu.
Correct.
We are in peace and we are working stronger. Thank you from my side.
Thank you so much. Thank you, brother, for your contribution. That is it. Our people are following up. Our people are following up. Yeah, hello, welcome, brother. Welcome.
Yeah.
Greetings. You're welcome.
I'm much happy. Online.
And then this one is over to you.
I said, I'm so happy for what you guys are doing.
Okay.
Okay, keep it up. Then regard about Uchechi is not a wife. She disgraced herself, honestly speaking.
Mm-hmm.
How can a whole woman like this that has a good sense, instead of you to go and look for work and do, you are just messing up yourself. Oh, it's a big shame. It's a big shame. I'm telling you the truth. Please, you guys should keep it up. Keep it up. Let she be seeing what she has did to herself.
Mm-hmm.
Let she be seeing what she has did to herself. She's watching all those things. Anywhere she is, she will be watching it.
Yeah, for sure.
If she like, she repent.
Mm.
You understand? If she like, she repent. If she doesn't, then let she know very well that you don't plan evil against one who God choose and you go free.
Mm-hmm.
Because the wrath of God, the anger of God will visit her one day.
Mm-hmm.
She's a wicked woman. She's just an Jezebel. I'm telling you the truth. That woman, because sometimes like this, when I come on live, I see some of what I was like, is this woman mad? What kind of possess is that? Why must she be behaving like that? Oh, Biafra, they are not happy with what she's doing. Even those Biafra that have died.
Yeah.
Do you know what it means by Biafra? Did she ever read a story about the Igbo landing? And these ones, they are crying, they want to come home. And you see your husband stood, working extra hard to make things work perfectly. Instead of you to stand for him, you are there criticizing. That woman is wicked. My sister, please keep it up. May God continue to bless you guys.
Thank you. Mazi, please, can you round up with whatever Mas Nnamdi Kanu says goes?
Sorry?
Please round up with whatever Mas Nnamdi Kanu says goes.
Yes, any good things, anything that our leader said goes.
Wonderful.
Because that man that you see, that man is chosen by God. That is why you see he don't speak anyhow.
Exactly.
He should have been seeing something where he is, but he doesn't. He's quiet, listening. And when she want to talk to people that is with him, he speak with wisdom. He speak with eyes. He speak with sign. It is only for those ones that have good hearts.
That can understand.
Those wicked ones, those greedy, they will not know when he speak.
Thank you so much.
So anything that our leader said remain settled.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
If he
have any issue, just keep it to yourself.
Mm.
Can't you have a feeling? Can't you have a feeling? Did you know that he's a human being? He has been there. He has been there suffering because of millions of people. My dear, some people are so shameful.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you for your contribution. Yeah. That's it.
I want to say something, please.
Go ahead, sister.
Just 2 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, please.
We are about to round up. But go ahead.
Our brother, the first speaker, he mentioned about Emeka Emesiri. I want to tell them that Emeka Emesiri was the founder of Bilie Initiative.
Your voice is not coming out clearly, sister.
I said one of our brothers. Can you hear me now?
Yes, that is what these people are saying. That Emeka Emesiri. I have spoken with that man before. The man never claimed that he is the one that's, can you mute, please? My voice is echoing. I will allow you to speak. What Emeka told me, that man called Emeka Emesiri, he said that he was the one that had the idea or the name that brought her the name IPOB, but he never registered IPOB. That Mazi Kanu registered it. Now, IPOB is a domain name. The first person that registered that name, there's nobody that can use that name as far as that name is concerned. Mazi have secured the name. Whether you made mention of it first or not, who registered the name? That is what we are saying here. He did it. So that's it. That please go ahead.
That can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Talk.
Okay. Emeka Emesiri was the founder of Bilie Initiative. That was his group name. Bilie Initiative in London. So when he now saw that IPOB was moving, because Emeka Emesiri was working with federal government too, he rushed and used IPOB name to sue Mazi Kanu to court since 2012, as he said. Up to today, ask him, if you are the owner, why have you not won the case since 2012? And again, he told us in that video that they were in the group, they were in IPOB with Mazi Kanu, and Mazi Kanu left with his own IPOB. Emeka Emesiri, go and take your own IPOB in London. Mazi Kanu have moved on with his own IPOB, as you said. You said Mazi Kanu left with his own IPOB. So go and take your own IPOB in London. His name, his group name, remember, is Bilie Initiative. But he went and stole IPOB name to register, to go to court to challenge Mazi Kanu. He just stole it. So he was not the one that found IPOB. What he found was Bilie Initiative. So that all of them, we tell them that we know when all these things happens. We were following Mazi Kanu for a long time. Thank you.
They will go to court, and all of them will be jailed, because Chikene doesn't even sign that document. You see the one we read. Chikene doesn't even sign it. Chikene doesn't even go to court. All of them, and they will be jailed, because what they are doing now, they know that they are doing what is true. Chikene doesn't say he lives in Europe. Instead of him to use his common sense.
Yes, hello.
Chinasawo is deceiving him. That Chinasawo will be deceiving him.
Welcome to the program.
Only children will go to jail and rot in jail. Chinasawo will stay in Kuwait and nobody knows him.
Okay, after this caller, we have to close because we have spent 2 hours here.
Exactly.
Let me call him back. Okay, I don't think his number is connecting. Okay, while I call the brother, I will have to drop a message.
You should have played this audio, this last Mazi Kanu voice. My sister should have played it.
The one you sent to me?
Yes.
Okay, let me play it. Okay, I think his number is no longer connecting. I don't know why my phone is not ringing now. So this other one, that code, this one is +7. Let me look for the clip. Okay. He's on WhatsApp. I thought he's chatting here. Okay, after this clip, we can close the live program.
Yeah, we'll do the
closing. Is it the last one that you sent?
Let me see which one. Let me see what I want you to play.
The one with a Mazi picture.
I think so. Might be that one. Let me check which one.
The one he won the.
Okay, this one. Hey, I played this one, but this is not the exact
you
one.
You mean the last one, the second one?
Yeah, the second one. The second one.
What's happening now? Doesn't want to connect.
I can play it from my side here.
You have a speaker.
You just audio. Won't you play? Is it not the same way? You can play, I believe.
Okay,
so.
play it. Let us see.
Okay.
The person is calling back. Just hold on, please. After his call. After the caller, you can play it.
Okay.
Hi, Biafra.
Hi, Biafra, brother. You're welcome. Good evening. One family. Exactly. Now, so correct.
I'm calling from Russia Federation.
Wow.
When man was born, and be a man until that man, Russia never see human being. We learn from our president that he will forgive everything on this earth, but he will never forgive betrayal.
Yeah.
When this is struggle since 2013, I joined this struggle since 2013. 2023, I rejected Shina Sanwo in Ipob Russia Federation. I rejected Shina Sanwo. Why? I have my reason. Nobody know you. You come to Radio Biafra, you speak lies. We all in this struggle, we are in our forum, we are in the meeting. We question, we don't keep our mouth moved because we follow our leader. You know, I want to speak about our leader's wife. Their husband was in DSS. Nobody have opportunity to see him. Now he's in prison. We all know prison. In prison, everybody have right to go to prison to visit somebody in prison. His sister relocated to Sokoto, visiting his brother. You are a wife sitting in London, enjoying your life. Who's supposed to relocate to Sokoto near his husband? Is it not her?
Correct.
Maybe she loves her husband.
Correct. Exactly.
To Sokoto. She's supposed to relocate to Sokoto near her husband. Die with the husband.
Correct, brother.
He waiting in Catholic. He waiting in church. He waiting wherever you waiting. He waiting with your husband when they give you ring. I said that dead and alive, you're with your husband. Your husband issue order. Enter the order. It's not go to Abuja. It's not go to Sokoto. Hear from your husband. Question your husband here. Why did you say so? I'm your wife. Why did you say so? So that you hear from your husband. It's no good today to hear from your husband. You just on your social media account, just speaking against that your husband give order to all the who have Biafra in the world. You cut the order. You think they will see you as a prince. When you follow your husband, when your husband was moving around all the whole Biafra land, you follow your husband, you wear your wig, you show yourself. Corner of your husband, we praise you. Now your husband took the bone to the horn that he will die for those that die for him. He followed this journey. He said that since these people died because of me, I will die because of them. He shared tears when they told him that they broke the bridge because of him. He shared tears. He said that since these people did not disappoint, I will not disappoint them. Our people leave you in London for self-safety. Now he leak all the movement to those that hate him. Chinas, I want to have a call with our leader. He said Radio Biafra before some hours. He can't hear from our leader again. All these things we are recording it. We are in this struggle.
Exactly.
All these things we are doing. The question who is the IPOB? Who is Nigeria? Who is the owner of Nigeria? You know, like you see Cameroon. You see Cameroon. Cameroon is someone. Cameroon is the man from Bamideke. He was doing a fisherman with the Portuguese. You know, crayfish. You know, Cameroon. In Cameroon, Cameroon is the crayfish in Portugal. When the man throw he catch a fish. You see how he's shining. He cry before now. Portugal people start laughing to him that they fish together. Before they give him that name, Cameroon, he carries the go for that for Cameroon, and now Cameroon will be in Cameroon. Every country have people, have person that start the country. Our leader start this they start this Biafra movement. Our leader said that he will not die because people die for it, and Nigeria cannot intimidate us. People cannot continue to intimidate us. Our leader carry all the suffering. Instead of these people to defend our leader, now the group, I see now they have Biafra community in social media. Why not they follow this Biafra community? I leave us with the IPOB that we want to die with our leader. Why do you not want they can't leave us? Why they can't? Because you not want to. The reason why I told you I will not follow because this is Black Man Chika was a lawyer to our Lord leader. On this man question us, I want to join them. He start destroying everything. All I will tell you, our advanced people that let us remove this struggle. Let's not insult them because our leader is don't solve. What our leader do is to educate them. Let us educate them. Let us leave them with the things because they already betray. The betrayer don't sleep in the night. He don't sleep in the daytime because his mind he will die with his pain. Our leader will continue join our leader, support our leader with the prayer. All our leader says go because we are in this struggle by command and control. Our national coordinator, our zonal coordinator, every time what they will tell us is command and control. When they want to rise and question them, they will say command and control. Come from the head of Hamadike Mazen and he says so we must follow until we restore our land. Nobody will counter what he says. These people expect from they already try their best. Why these people? Why are people when they tell you if office you're fighting? Obviously you know that they're not paying you. Nobody pay you money. If they're not paying anything from that office, why is they forcing to remain there? Is it office elected? Who elected them to be in that office? No. Somebody appoint you to be in that office. Somebody move you. So another person will try. Is that your plan A? Now we see that plan A is not moving. Now let us try plan B. He refused. You want to seize the office. You want to seize power. You know, we never have a country. These people have already started seizing power. Those people will see what. You never have a country. People are starting seizing power. You start seizing power.
Wonderful.
Let another person try. We are men in this wrong. People are growing. They already grow the level that they have to live with another person try. People go to school to be in office. Leave them to be in the office. You refuse. They go to office. You see your father's office. Leave the office. So that another person will try. You try your best. Yes, good and fine. We appreciate you. Go. Let another person try.
They won't go.
Biafra. Thank you so much.
They say we are begging them. Nobody's begging you guys if you like because we know you are irrelevant. And we know you are irrelevant. We don't care. Our people love Mars. Nobody's begging if you like go, if you like don't go. But all I know is that you guys will go to we must go to prison.
Thank you, Biafra brother. Thank you so much for your contribution. Our brother said something very important. We are true for today. We will not pick any call anymore. Sorry, our brother that is calling from the US. We cannot pick now. We have to close the live program. We are sorry.
Let me play that.
So yes, can we just make our closing remark, please? Very, very brief.
We will make our closing remark then. This is very important. I like this audio. I like this video. This question.
Okay, just do because I.
My last question. Are we having any leadership crisis in IPOB? No. And do you have a standby government that can immediately take effect as soon as the zoo collapses? Planning to set up a government
collapse. Now, the first one is no. There can never be. IPOB is one family. People have views. As you expect it to be. People have views and I don't want to stifle every opinion. People are allowed to hold divergent views within IPOB, but not to the extent of trying to rock the boat. If they do, the person will be off. I don't care who you are. If you rock the boat, you'll be off. You open multiple Facebook accounts, you'll be yapping rubbish from nothing that kingdom come. After 7-8 months, you face it out.
Exactly.
There were people that felt that they were all and all within the movement. I expelled them. They left. Today they are begging to appear on shows being run by sex traffickers. That's how it is. Once you leave IPOB, you lose relevance. There can never be any leadership crisis because we are one family. People have need to voice their frustrations entirely up to them. But within IPOB family, it doesn't go out. Secondly, you asked about forming a government. When our people give us the mandate, we shall do so. The mandate hasn't been given to us yet. And we are dealing with die-hard Republicans. Biafran people are Republicans. You hear them always tell me, oh, have you consulted us? I can go and consult the amenable operator. But if I don't consult everybody within that very area, you have not done any consultation because we are Republican in nature. Everybody wants to be carried along. That is why sometimes it looks as if there are disagreements here and there. No, everybody wants to be carried along. It is in our nature. That is the way we are as a people because we are Democrats, and you don't blame them. So that is why we keep explaining every day. There are some things that we are doing that some people may not know. Let them be the hierarchy they will know. Because it's for their own good. It is not everything that everybody knows. I am the one who knows everything. People know what I want them to know in order to preserve the sanctity of the movement and to stop people from outside from penetrating and destroying us from within. We shall form a government when our people give us that very mandate. And I'm not going to tell you how that mandate is going to come, because if I say it now, our enemies will go and block that very access. But it's going to come very, very soon, and the world will be shocked. Our plans are intact, and we're moving along. Thank you very much for calling.
Are you listening? Not so I can say it to you. You finish everything here. You finish everything here. So, all hail Biafra. The land of the rising sun will rise again and we will stand with our leader. He said it all. We should have played this thing first time before when we started earlier on. But you see, our leader said it all, and that is how it is. If you mess up, you go, and we continue. And that is what happened. They are gone, they are gone. Chikenedozigimu, their leader, say he cannot go to Nigeria. That nothing will make him to go to Nigeria. But the man that have gone to Nigeria twice, and the man that is in Nigeria suffering, is the one that say he compromised. Is the one that say he betrayed them. Who betrayed who? Them. So the same way they appointed Chikenedozi from prison, from Kuje prison, Chikenedozi must give way for others appointed from Sokoto prison to take over. Finish. That is it. They have already taken over.
Thank you so much for your wonderful closing remark. Adan Jideka, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you, my sister. Well, what I want to tell Uchechi is that she is not the spokesperson. Can you hear me very well?
We can hear you.
She is not the spokesperson to IP.
Mazi, there is something on the screen. There is something on the screen.
Can I go on?
Something is on the screen.
Hello, 1 minute. Sorry, I think I tested you. The reason why I put this up in the screen, I don't want to interject in your program, but can you mute yourself? But I want to contribute something very, very important because you guys have brought the topic up, and the topic is about who found IPOB, and I want to clear something. Our sister talked about it, Angelica Canada. She made some reference, but I want to give you the accurate reference about what transpired because I know our people are listening. This is Mazi George Ume speaking, but this is our mother's program. But I'm with them. I'm generating them. I need to say something. I put up something on the screen here, and this is from ChatGPT, right? ChatGPT will give you the source. So the source of these two things here is from Wikipedia. Wikipedia says the indigenous people of Biafra is widely recognized as having been founded by Nnamdi Kanu in 2012. He emerged from the Biafran separatist movement, launched Radio Biafra, and become group leader, most prominent figure. That's Wikipedia. Wikipedia said that. Now, the second is this man that paraded himself. I will tell you about Emeka Siri. He said, however, the source is from Nigerian Vanguard. He said Vanguard News, which is fake news, because ChatGPT will pick up everything because it's the AI. Now he said there is, however, some disagreement about the origin of the name and the organization. Emeka Esiri has claimed that he originally coined the name Indigenous People of Biafra and was involved in earlier development. That is what the Vanguard is saying. But it comes down to say, in most academic media's reference source through Nnamdi Kanu is identified as the founder and the leader of IPOB. Wikipedia repeated this again. Now, I will exit this. I want to bring something again I want to show you, because there's some people. There's a lady that put up something. This is your program, don't forget. But I want to help you guys because it's important as our people are listening widely. So let us, maybe you want to take more 2 calls. I don't mind, till like give you guys another 20 minutes. Because this program is very, very important. It's pivotal. People are calling in. So we need to actually let our people know the real information. Now, I want to show you something again. Because now, since you guys are talking about our leader's wife, I want to bring in Carol Monday. Carol Monday was like a secretary to our leader in the UK here. At some point, she was like a secretary to our leader, right? Now, and she's been around these people. Even I saw her in one of these European stuff, but I'm not worried about that. But my point I'm making in this is this. Carol Mondes wrote something. Because, Njideka mentioned Emeka Siri, what he formed. This is what Carol Mondes said. I'll read it verbatim. He said, lies. Nnamdi Kanu and Capital Leka formed IPOB. Emeka Siri was a belie. He called them human rights in the UK, which was as part of with Uche and others. Even later, myself, she was involved in that belie human rights, right? IPOB was formed in the days after we left, after Nnamdi Kanu refused to be under the rule of Rochas Okorocha. The point was that Bilie was actually rehearsing with Rochas Okorocha, right? That was the reason why Onyendu said no. And this man that called Emeka Siri never want anything Biafra to mention in the name. Onyendu said no. And this woman explained it here clearly. She's a white woman. She lives here in the United Kingdom with us, right? So under the root of Okorocha, then after found out that Emeka and Bilie had taken money from Rochas, he flew to Nigeria to meet the elders. When they could not call Nnamdi NK for order in London, Bilie meeting, they tried to lure me on the grab from the Yoruba's restaurant in East London. A handful of us who helped protected me from their instantly spoken to MLK and said, we go on our own way. He called friends in Malaysia and start family unit also, as was born IPOB. So I want to give you guys this. So Biafrans listening to know that issue of who found IPOB is very, very clear, right? And anybody that paraded himself anywhere in the world, right, like you guys said, Prism await them. I see they're going round about and saying something even about the code of conduct or whatnot, but that is another case for another day. So I just want to help you guys out, yeah? So carry on, please, yeah? You guys got another 15 minutes. It doesn't matter. I'm awake already, so let's deal with it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys very much. Yeah?
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you for that, for giving us more time and for clearing the air in more detailed way. So thank you so much. Let me call the last caller and then we can close the program. Hello. Yeah. Good evening from my location.
God bless you.
Welcome to the program.
Yes. Go ahead.
You called for the program, right? You want to contribute?
If there is opportunity to do that.
Go ahead, please, sir.
Somebody's talking now.
No, it's okay. You can speak.
Okay. No, the issue is I feel very bleeding when I see a nation that has a very big potential languishing in arguments, people trying to utilize any opportunity to make a sellout. Unfortunately, the people we think will help us out. I don't know. I mean, somebody has to thank God for Nnamdi Kanu. I have not met him. I have not had opportunity to meet him. This is a young man. All his life he's been in detention because of Biafra. I wouldn't know how somebody I would say that he's going to he's disposing him. He's no longer the leader. Well, the fortunate thing is all over the world, the people that have recognized him because he's genuine.
Yeah.
They didn't recognize him because he's pursuing a case. He's not the first person pursuing the case, but this man is genuine. How do you know that he's genuine? How many people died in his presence? Okay, have you ever checked his background? He's from a royal family. If Nnamdi Kanu is interested in money, Britain alone can give him so much money that he will go and keep quiet.
That's true.
Nnamdi Kanu is interested in leadership and rulership or this thing. They will shut him up with a position in government, and then he will relax. I feel ashamed, very, very ashamed. There was a time when I saw the mother song on this, and I became so I felt that I should come back. I went to one of the days a meeting in Canada. Virtually, people were struggling. Who is going to be treasurer? Who is going to be this thing? I felt very ashamed. I tell you the truth. Some people are making very fantastic efforts. The effort I consider that is very important. Nnamdi Kanu is already a sacrifice. Whether we believe it or not, it's already a sacrifice. The world know it very well. Every person knows it. So, I mean, we are outside here, and people that are connected with this thing. A lot of people are gambling, and a lot of people are just pretending. They are trying to make when people are ruled by money. God is my witness. In 1993, I was offered to come and work with the government of Nigeria in Saudi Arabia. I refused. They thought I was crazy. Jesus is my witness. They bought my ticket. They got my visa to Israel free. I didn't pay one dime. They were trying to lure me into that. We have a very corrupt system. A system that you cannot know how to manage it. I feel very ashamed to say I'm a Nigerian. I stayed outside for more than I don't know how long. And the time I went to Nigeria, when you see me at the airport, you also identify me by somebody who, if I was in the government, maybe they would have eliminated me a long time ago. Why? Because I would not accept what they're doing.
Yeah.
So the shame is on us, on me, that the people we call the redeemer of mankind, money is controlling us. I feel very, very ashamed. But notwithstanding, it does not mean that we don't have people who are genuine. When I came to that, I think that was 2020 when I went to one of the meetings. I told them that the way to go about it is not costing any person. All those people, all those people that you have, the governors, and I was listening to my this devil or my whatever you call him. It was vomiting nonsense. Some people are just interested in their stomach, but they're not. It's not important. I also get more confused when I listen to what happened in Southern Sudan. I say, can that happen to us? To be honest with you, I am not interested in a legal person ruling Nigeria. Jesus, my witness, I told them, Peter becoming president of Nigeria is going to throw us back. Many people are, what are you getting from that? Because they know that P2B is not going to allow them loot the things that belongs to Biafra. Because all this oil you are talking about, is it not in Biafra land? So, but my challenge about P2B is before you can become a president of Nigeria, you have to agree with the Fulanis. That is the truth. It was the Fulanis that made me in Saudi Arabia. So they wanted me, and then the condition was clear. Whoever we want you to support, you support. But I said, no, I can't do that. Honestly, when I finished my education in Nigeria, I read at University of Benin, I refused to go for youth service. I never took any government. I never worked for any government in Nigeria. So no person knows me. Why? Because if I say I'm a Biafran, if I say I belong to the East, the Igbos, I should be sacred. I don't care how people look at it, and that is how I carry myself, even though no person knows me. Yeah, but the disheartening thing is, I'm just listening to ask some people who are not faithful to step down. People are making noise. Please, are they different from Nigerians? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, brother.
If somebody tells you get down, let another person try.
Yeah.
We're still struggling. We're struggling.
It's the same.
We are struggling.
Mm.
You understand that?
Mm.
Are you not struggling?
Of course.
So if we are struggling, and then you ask Mr. A to come and tell me this and see if he has some people have connection.
Mm.
Why don't we hide this?
Without that, it will not be possible.
So I appreciate. I hope that what we are saying in television is not. It's not a way of creating attention, because the way I would have approached it, sometimes I blame Nnamdi Kanu. I was raw to Tojuku. I think I was about 10 when the Biafran War was fought. Why was I raw to Tojuku? I would have been gotten in a bag of gold. Because people are determined. There is no way you can subvert a people's what do you call ideology. We believe that we don't belong to Nigeria. Any Biafran believes that it's not part of Nigeria. I'm not missing words. My dear, I was in Israel. I traveled to Israel. Why? I wanted to know whether the way what Bible said about Israel and our relationship, our behavior, our culture, whether there is any resemblance. I tell you the truth, we are not different from the Israelites. We are not different in the behavior, in character, in culture. In culture, anyone that is not behaving that way is not a true Igbo man. Do you know that a natural Igbo person is very proud? Do you know that?
Yeah, but Mazi.
Just to achieve. I tell you the truth, when I was in the high school, I got school as Igbo.
Mm.
In my class, somebody says nonsense. I say, I can't get my yeah, there is nothing you can do about it. That is a typical Igbo man. but he doesn't see it with ordinary honor. He's going to work for it.
Mazi, please try and just round up because we are about to close the live program.
Yeah, so my dear, well, the issue is I encourage all of us, let us be sincere to us. And once we are sincere, God is going to help us because this is from God.
Thank you so much.
I had already, Jesus is my witness, I had a dream where Nigeria was divided into 4.
Wonderful. It's going to happen.
The East, the West, the North, and one other group. I didn't see it as the middle belt. I didn't see it as just another group of people. But 4, the Easterners were there, the Northerners were there, the West were there, and then one other group that came together. I'm waiting for that day, and I said it. I don't hesitate to say this, that Peter Obi becoming president of Nigeria means that there is a delay, and God will not allow it to happen. That's my contribution.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Appreciate.
My name is Emmanuel Toka.
Well done, sir. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Who did I speak?
Oh my God. Sorry, I didn't know. Let me just so thank you so much, Biafrans. I think we have come to the end of today's program. It was indeed a wonderful one. Please, you have to mute because if my voice is echoing.
I've not said my closing remark.
No, you will do yours. Just you will do yours for sure, sister. Our sister, if he has done hers. So I would just briefly say that all we have said here, we just want you to know that whatever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says goes. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the supreme leader of IPOB. Go to the code of conduct. If you are confused, go and read IPOB code of conduct. It's high time we start sharing it so that it will be available in the public space. You read it and then you say, okay, now I don't have to be waived. I don't have to be moved by whatever narrative that people are putting out there, the manipulations and all that. So Biafrans, we do not have the office of Uchechi. She's our leader's wife. We used to respect her those days when she used to be loyal to her husband. She used to be loyal to IPOB code of conduct, because the way she's going now, she's going out of the code of conduct, trying to challenge the decisions of our leader, which is unacceptable. So for that said, I would like to let you know that there is no office of Uchechi in IPOB. So whatever she says or she's saying now has no weight, does not carry weight. Do not pay attention to it. The only thing or the only people you should listen to is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and our newly appointed HODS, Mazi Chris Nwogu. So on this, I will close my closing remark here. Thank you so much, Biafrans. Over to you, Nwada Njideka. Thank you.
Okay, Biafrans, I want to let you guys know that Uchechi, you are not the spokesperson to IPOB. Uchechi, you are not an IPOB member. Uchechi, you doesn't pay dues in IPOB. So therefore, you don't have any right to come and command us or to come and tell us what to do. Carry your SDOS with their gang. Go and form your own group. Leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu group, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu this alone. Please, we did not recognize you as anybody in IPOB, because you are, last time I checked, you are not one of the member of IPOB. So you don't speak to IPOB under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So please enter inside. If not, we women, we come for you. We are here to, defend our leader. Hence, you don't want to defend him. We don't already tell you, say, now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they marry all of women, we be Biafran women now. All of us, we there television here, and Biafra Radio. Now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they marry us. So we are here to defend him. As you refuse to defend him, we are here to defend him. So please, pack your luggage with XDOS and go inside. Thank you very much, Biafrans. And again, please, I want to use this opportunity to tell you guys, please, if you are residing in Canada, any part of the Canada, please, we need you people. You can contact me inbox. I will, direct you to the appropriate channel, please. Work don't start. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And those of us in Ireland and other places, some people were saying Spain. What about Spain? Don't worry. Everything will soon fall into place. Very soon, you will get all the, they were going to tell you who is going to be in charge. Yeah? Don't worry about that. And so my own closing remark, Uchechi, we don't know who you are. My sister said I should defend what I know. That I said that she's working with she collected money from Nigerian government. If these people,
that's a private chat, it's not for the public consumption.
It now, so let me defend it, because the reason why I said it is because if she can say we should support the people that we know that what they are doing is what they are doing now shows that they are with Nigerian government and they are double agents. So also she's a double agent. That's why I said it.
Okay, thank you so much. It's better you have cleared the air. Okay, so I think we are through for today. Good night, Biafrans. And for those that are in America, we say Canada and all that, we say good afternoon to you people. Bye for now.
Thank you. All hair